Top songs from 2023. Okay, go leading off.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wednesday night speedrunning here on the Nakapi stream. Evening, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to tonight's stream. Yeah, we're doing a Wednesday night stream. I haven't done a Wednesday night stream in a very, very long time. There was no stream. I usually stream every Tuesday, every Thursday. There was no stream last night because it was my my team. I hesitate to say team Christmas party. It wasn't really a party. It was just team Christmas drinks. And it was a very pleasant evening. We drank the most alcohol I've had in quite a while, certainly since I became a dad. Which is always nice, and didn't pay for a single drop, which is another great thing. So yeah, it was a good evening. Then got a train home, had KFC, and then rode an electric scooter from KFC to home, which probably wasn't that sensible considering I had no reflective clothing, no helmet, and I'd had four pints. But it was fine. I'm here. I'm fine. It's all good. So no worries there. If you haven't already heard, if you don't already know, this Friday I am running this game right here. If you're watching the vertical stream, there is no game right there. I'm running Metal Gear Solid any percent console easy for Fireside Pride on Friday. However, there is a donation incentive to upgrade that run to Extreme, so I do need to get some more Extreme practice done. My Extreme is a bit crap, as we discovered on last Thursday's stream, which is why I was determined to get 2 streams in. There'll be stream today and there'll be stream tomorrow as normal. So hopefully by the end of tomorrow's stream, my Extreme will be back up to scratch. I've done this run for a marathon before. It's just, you know, you don't do it for a month and then you come back and it's like, oh yeah, I've forgotten all of it. Here it is. I've also fixed my headset. The cushions on my one of the cushions on my headset had completely come away. The like fabric or elastic or whatever it is that holds it against the piece had completely torn. It was just falling apart. So I bought some new ones. The connecting fabric isn't blue anymore, so they're now just plain black. But it's fine. It'll do. So yeah. Let's get on with the first run of the stream. Righty, I'm hoping everything's working today. Because I've already had some instances of stuff not working. Just want to check my. Oh no, it's just the way I'm. I thought there wasn't a white line separating stuff on top of the vertical stream, but that's just because it's really small on my OBS, so it just wasn't big enough to actually show anything. I am working on a slightly custom overlay for the run a week, 2 weeks on Saturday, but keep that hush hush to myself. My webcam is a little off, isn't it? Very I don't feel very center. Well, I mean, I always like being slightly off center because of the way I look forwards. I like having some dead space in front of me with the microphone, but I don't like being like all the way over here. It looks a bit weird. But anyway, we can let's get started, shall we? No further halts. We do need to quickly look at the options, change to English because English is slightly faster, and turn vibration off because we don't need vibration on for this run. Hit that new game button. I'm gonna go straight into Extreme. No warm up with easy this time like we did last week. Straight into Extreme. Maybe get started in 3, 2, 1.
Start.
Right. So, skipping through cutscenes and credits.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Hey, Johnny. Welcome to the stream. Let's get my soundboard ready. I finally added some of the stream sounds to a soundboard folder on my Stream Deck, so I have easy access to them. Shut up in there, will ya, is not one of them. I figured it didn't seem right for me to include shut up in there, will ya, because it gets used so often. Hey, Sabal, and hey, Johnny. It gets used so often that it seemed wrong for me to have easy access to it. Felt like one that only you know, I shouldn't be telling you guys to shut up. You can continue to tell me to shut up. Oh, out of this guard's way. We get that guard to wander around there so that so that he's not in the way when the elevator comes down. This is Extreme. We're doing big boss strat. Almost certainly won't get big boss rank. I'm just not that good enough yet. I really need to at some point like try and grind out, really get good at this run to actually get a big boss rank at some point. So yeah, no. I couldn't put all of my sounds on the board because I only have 14 buttons. I didn't want to have to scroll through and all of that. So I have 14 of my sounds readily available. Actually, I have 15 because one of them's random. I added a keratin or gecko button. So it will randomly play either a keratin frog or a gecko duck. I don't know which one it's going to play, and we can play a fun little game where we have to guess. Also, channel betting is back. Betting with channel points is going to make a return. Because we've not done it in a very long time because I'm speedrunning. I can't go away from the game to set it up. Already in the red. That's right. According to live split, I'm on 0, 0, 0. So I'm in the green, but my lights have turned red to suggest that I'm in the red. I think we can accept that when it's 0.00, there's probably it's probably right that there might be some issue there. So yeah, as I was saying, channel betting we've not really done. I requires mods to set it up for me because of speedrunning, unless I do it like before a run starts. I always forget. All I've done now is I've just added a generic. I've added a button to my Steam Deck. Steam Deck? I wish I had a Steam Deck. Holy crap! It's a mod. It's the other mod. Hey, Aethers, how you doing? Long time no see. Hey, and we're back in the green again. The other mod. I call you the other mod. You were at my wedding. Jesus. Yeah, so I now just have a generic button on my Stream Deck, which is what I was going to say, which just starts a prediction. There's no oh. Why is that? That's why that wasn't working. I know why that took a while, because it had to get some information from Twitch before it would play. That's a lot of fun. Oh, I need to add a chat message to that so that because I can't see what that read.
What was that noise?
Oh, every time I just cannot get that one right. Thankfully, the second time round is a lot easier. We just run straight to the elevator and there's no guards in the way. Oh, and a fast elevator. If I'd had that, I'd have probably got through without any problems. As you can see, I haven't lost that much time because against my PB, because I always make that mistake. And one vent glitch. Don't think I'm quite in the vent. Oh, go on. That was a bit bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I was a bit too high up there. Okay, so we're 6 seconds behind, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about trying to get a PB. Just about trying to get a decent and consistent run. Is the important bit today. Let's do a practice prediction. Make sure it's definitely. Oh, Cosmic's here.
Something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east.
Is that east? I don't know if that's east or not. Hey, Cosmic. Oh, excuse me. Oh, crikey. Excuse me. Wait for it. There we go. So let's do a practice prediction. Make sure that it all works and we know what we're doing. So So the prediction on Twitch, all it's going to say is prediction now live, choose option or something like that. And the options will simply be option A, option B. So you need to listen to what I'm saying to match them up. Oh, I haven't actually got buttons to then determine whether which prediction was. I need to see if I can do something about determining which one was correct. I haven't actually done that. Hey, Blues is here as well. So we're doing a nice simple one. Will is on sale. Oh yeah, I reduced the prices of everything. Is this something other than Twitch's? No, it's still Twitch's native prediction. I've just set it up so that I push a button and it does it automatically. Yes, I decided to do a price sweep, went through and reduced the cost of everything. Again, because now that a lot of people who've been hoarding an awful lot of channel points have kind of spent through them. So yeah, I decided it was about time to bring. Obviously, that hasn't been brought down in price because that's going to continue to stay increasing. Good old Eli. Okay, so prediction is going to be, will Nick get the PSG1 first try? Will I do the PSG1 armory room first try? A for yes, B for no. Prediction is live. So bet. Obviously, this is only for Twitch, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube. Sorry. I'm alright. My stomach's feeling a bit funky, but I did just have a chicken jalfrezi. So yeah. Yeah. Bet on Twitch, if you're on Twitch. You can bet now. Option A for yes, I will get the PSG1 first try, or no, I'm gonna screw it up and get it wrong. Fortunately, there's nothing on the streamer bot chat to sort of show what's there and what people picked. Oh. 2? 2? Oh god. All the Aethys is in, so all of the really old memes are coming back. 2? All of this new channel point stuff will be brand new to you, won't it? You won't have seen all of this. I spent a lot of work doing a load of really cool stuff. Streamerbot has just been amazing. My entire workflow and stuff changed dramatically with Streamerbot. We have updated OBS as well. We're now on version 31. Not a huge amount of change with version 31. A lot of it sort of back end, a lot of NVIDIA. There's always a lot of NVIDIA stuff. The only thing I don't like about the PC that I won is that it's not an NVIDIA graphics card. NVIDIA graphics cards get all the fun stuff. AMD gets nothing. We. Let's pour out some ketchup. Pour out some ketchup for the boys. I need to work out what I'm going to do about I said we. When did I say we? I can see that Blues has voted for option 2. I should call them option 1 and 2, not A and B, because then they come up on the chat when you voted and you then chat. It says Blues thinks I'm gonna. We updated. Well, we did. I mean, I did all the work, but yeah, it was an update for everyone. So Blues thinks I'm gonna screw it up. We're about to find out. Fast elevator? Well, the cheeky fast elevator. You don't get it First guard's good. Second guard's good. Oh. That's right, we've got time. We've got time. Gotta wait for that guard to get out of the way anyway. He's out the way. Go, 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 go. It's a little late going over than I normally would. Hi, McGree. And that is right first try. So... Oh, hey, Deagle.
Did you like my sunglasses? Oh, you point a weapon at your own brother?
Hey, Deagle. That was right first time, so anyone who voted option A or option 1... nice. You are joking, right? Yeah, anyone who voted option 1, option A... you have won. Congratulations. And I'm assuming it's just come up to say prediction completed, so I'm assuming that means Aethys has cleared it and selected the winner for me. If that's the case, thank you. Because I now need to work out. I've completely forgotten. Cheers, Aethys. But it didn't go in the inventory. Yeah, that's intended. That's intended for the any percent route. That always happens with an any percent route. Wait for him to turn around. Because I haven't beaten any bosses yet. So it has registered that Snake has picked it up, but because I haven't beaten any bosses yet, I have 0 ammo for it. It is completely normal. That is intended. Well, that's intended for the speed run. It's not intended in, it's not what the developers didn't intend for it to happen. Yeah, that is classic. Classic any percent shit is the correct answer. Now I can actually have ammo. Now my max ammo will have gone up to 20. I can't remember what it is. Basically, that's how the game works with ammo. Every time you beat a boss, the maximum amount of ammo that you can have for a weapon increases. Most weapons start at 0 max by default, but you should, assuming you don't cheat, you should have always beaten the boss that increases it above 0 before you collect the weapon. So, for the PSG-1, for example, you should beat Psycho Mantis before you collect the PSG-1. The Psycho Mantis is the boss that puts the max ammo of the PSG-1 above 0. So the Sniper Wolf 1 puts the max ammo of the Stinger above 0. Because this will happen again when I grab the Stinger. The same thing's going to happen. It's gonna suggest that I can't grab it. I have picked it up. It's just I've got no ammo for it because my max ammo is still set to 0. I think that's it because there's no more weapons after the Stinger. I would assume that the Nikita's probably at 0 until you beat Ocelot. Or maybe there's Nikita's at 0 until you beat the tank. That's probably one. But we don't really know because we don't. Well, you could use Cheat Engine to find out. Right, we're gonna do the Boba skip. Hopefully, we'll do it first try. It's not always guaranteed. That, unfortunately, is gonna have to be a reset because I cannot afford to take that damage. First try rip. Yet to unveil one of the oldest beams. I always, that's better. I always charge the grenade slightly too early. What was the oldest meme? Trying to think of what some of the oldest memes. Two was a pretty old meme. Oh geez, WYSIWYG. WYSIWYG is such a classic Nick RP green meme that it made it into my wedding speech. That's how classic WYSIWYG was. Come on, first try. Let's see it. First try. Come on. First try. I am living the best life ever because I beat the video game. I am living the best life ever because I am out of the stairwell of shame. I am the best at video games. And there's the stinger doing the same thing as the PSG one. Oh, and I do believe that was a gold split. You did, Nitrous. Yeah, gold split on walkway. Oh no, I forgot it now turns my lights off.
Damn. Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, we did it. Love that one. That's one of my favorites. We're gonna use that ration. Hope that worked. Yeah, first try. Sweet. Weapon glitch first time as well. That's nice. Right. So we've now tricked the game into thinking that Snake is carrying the stinger as though it's a chaff grenade. Gonna now get rid of that chaff grenade by exploding it in my hand. And that has removed the stinger from my inventory. I now need to be very quick to beat this camera. Oh, I didn't get shot by it. I'm okay, phew. Oh, that one's always spicy. It's not a you don't have to try and beat it. You can throw another chaff grenade as long as you grab some spare chaff grenades later. I love yeah, we did it. Anything to do with, you know, preschool stuff that Alex is watching. Great. However, I am still gonna grab some spare chaff just to be on the safe side. Yay, there we go. Now we've hit another split, so we go back to red. Alex is doing great. Yes, gold split on grabbing the ladder. Ain't it sweet? Beautiful, just beautiful. So grab those chaff grenades just to be on the safe side. Yeah, Alex is doing fantastic. We are so proud of him. He's still not walking, so he's a little behind on that, but we're not too worried. It's getting him to shut up. That's the trick at the moment. So much babbling. Eli's fine. He's doing okay. Same old. Throwing up on our bed again, which is always fun. Oh yeah, that yeah, we have to skip the hind D because we do not have any stinger ammo to beat the hind D, and unlike Twin Snakes, you cannot damage the hind D with any other weapon. On Twin Snakes, you can fight the hind D without the stinger. I'm gonna hop up. Oh, if I can get this right. Hop up on. Oh no, come on, Snake. Oh no, Snake. Hippity hop. There we go. Throw chaff grenades. Grab some more chaff grenades. And we need to get through this quickly before the cameras turn back on. And that is how we skip the hind D. Eli, we're not sure. We think he's Nice, got it. From the age we were told when we got him, he should be approaching 9, but we think he's probably 10, somewhere between 10 and 11. We don't think that his age was correct because I don't think they knew. I don't think the rescue center we got it from knew exactly, and they made a guess. We think they guessed low. Right, want to do the weapon glitch one more time here. Same idea, which hasn't worked. I want to trick the game into thinking that Snake is carrying the PSG-1 like that. But instead of deleting the PSG-1 from the inventory, instead, having the PSG-1 equipped removes the invisible barrier that separates Snake from Sniper Wolf, and allows us to just walk straight through and finish the fight. Final hurdle with all of this is we still don't actually have the Stinger, and we do need the Stinger in order to beat Metal Gear X. So now we're going to go and get it. Luckily, we still get to skip everything else. Just going to run through here. I do want to grab 1 pack of PSG-1 bullets. So we've got 1 PSG-1 shot to make. Because the game has progressed so far now, the game considers the elevator fight to be done. It considers... I mean... right now, the story flag is Sniper Wolf has been beaten. So anything before Sniper Wolf is also considered beaten. This isn't an open world game. It's not like Dark Souls where you could go and do whatever boss, and each boss is tied into its own thing. The game has very strict story flag progression. Skip one thing and that's it. It's gone. So I'm going to run back down. I'm going to throw a chaff grenade just before I get in the elevator. That chaff grenade will now explode when I get to the bottom. I'm assuming, I don't think it was a deliberate dev decision to put it back. I think it was just simply that the way that they're coded is that the game recognizes that Snake doesn't have the Stinger, therefore the Stinger's there. It's quite similar actually to Twin Snakes. In Twin Snakes Bingo, there's a bingo option which is don't retrieve your equipment after being tortured. It is possible to continue the game without picking up your equipment after you've been tortured. It's not quicker. It's not quicker to do it that way. Rusi, thank you very much for the raid.
Base, send backup.
Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Right, so we are going into the blast furnace. I'm going to throw a stun grenade there before we go in. Equip PSG-1. Kill that guy. Equip a grenade. Throw it at that. Move over. And now we want RNG to be on our side here. We have a chance to get a spare ration. And we didn't get it. Which means I have got to do this fight without taking it. I'm pretty sure I can't because I screwed up. Because I screwed up the weapon glitch on Wolf once. I have zero extra health here. So this does have to be done without getting hit. Maybe I can take one hit. I don't know. We'll find out in a second. Oh, gold split. Nope. Has to be done without taking a hit. This is one of the hardest bits of movement to do. Getting this done without taking a single hit is rough. Oh. That'll do. I'll take it. I'll take it. Wasn't elegant. Wasn't elegant at all, but I'll take it. Let's clip that. I did my, I'm gonna get shot by this cow. Oh, I didn't get shot by the cow. That was risky. That was bloody risky. I got my, Twitch recap for the year. Everyone got their Twitch recap of the year. Yes, yesterday, everyone got it. And, hey, Eli. And so the numbers are okay. I'm not a full-time streamer. I'm not a partner. It's not anything incredible, but it was nice to see. But the one thing that I was quite disappointed by is across the entire year I'd only done 8 clips, which is pretty poor. I have a nice handy button so I can do it myself. Anyone can do it really easily by typing exclamation mark. Oh, that's a shame. That's what I don't think I got. It's not on the graphic that's shared, but streamers do get just like a list of like, I think it's something like 12 of their top viewers. It doesn't put them in. I don't think it puts them in any order. They certainly don't appear to be in any order. But yeah, it was. I'd have to have a look. Oh, we got another gold split. Nice. Right, it's time for the Raven fight. First shot is the most important. Get that first shot right and you probably got the fight. This is looking good so far. Plenty of gold splits this run, which is nice. Fantastic Raven fight. Can't complain to that. Love to see that. Skip through the codec. Now we are coming up to a classic. That's a little bit random blues, but okay. We are coming up to a classic prediction point, so we will indeed go for it. Which is, am I going to get a good PAL key? Ah, unfortunate. It is winter. There's so much of it going around at the moment. Heidi's ill today. She's not doing well. But she's worried about tomorrow because, like, she's really got to be at work tomorrow. Otherwise, stuff is screwed. So yeah, you can put whatever number you think in the chat, but we'll use the prediction. Use the prediction thing as well. You either need to predict whether it will be good or bad. And the way that I always consider them is good if it is if it's in position 4, 5, or 6, and there's no bomb. That's good. Anything other than that is bad. If it's, if we get the bomb, it's automatically bad. If it's anything less, if it's less, it's anything else. So option 1 or option A is for good. 3 is still good. All right, I'll give you 3. I'll give you 3 as well. 3, 4, 5, or 6 is good. Anything else is. Oh shit! Yeah, it's rat. Yeah, Big Joe Grizzly's right. It's not Palky. It's rat because we're on Big Boss. Strats. So is it going to be good rat or bad rat? Oh, I'm nowhere near him. Yeah, sorry. I completely forgot about that. We're on extreme. Yeah, we're on extreme. So, good rat or bad rat? Is basically, is the rat going to be in the right? Is it going to be god rat in the right position? That's option A. Is it going to be a bad rat and it's not going to be in the right position straight away? First, we've got to get past this guy. Snake! There we go. I was not ready for it first time round. I was not surprised I took a death there. So yeah, we are only on 6 alerts. If we were on Big Boss rank right now, we'd only be on 3 alerts. That would have been our 3rd alert. Or 4, if you you can take up to 4, and there's one optional alert you can take, which is the helipad. So yeah, option 1, option A, good rat. Option 2, option B, bad rat. It's this siphon filter. I tried playing siphon filter in on my Vita, and I struggled with it and didn't like it. Right, let's find out. Show me the rat. It's a god rat. That is a win for option 1. Congratulations to anyone who said it was going to be god rat. Huzzah! That is, I'm pretty sure since I've started running Extreme, that's the first time I've had god rat. Good job, Blues. Well done. And with that, I'm now on PB pace. With the lights are green. We're on PB pace just because that's the first time I've had a decent fucking rat. That's better. That's how you should be taking that guard. Oh, that alert didn't count. That's interesting. That alert won't count. One thing... oh, wrong. Right. One thing I have been wanting to do is to try and start avoiding that alert. You can avoid it. You can avoid it by getting your positioning right, but it's really difficult. I used to be able to do it on the cold one, like, easily first try, and I can't do it anymore. I suppose that god rat wasn't a gold split actually, but maybe I have had a god rat at some point before, but it doesn't feel like it. Every rat's been terrible. Rats. What's up against breakfast foods? The first one, the signs of a serial killer, was that deliberately a Blue Harvest reference? I think that Blue Harvest, was it just a generic Family Guy Star Wars cutaway? Pretty sure that was in Blue Harvest. The universe does find a way to balance out the luck. Is he good? That sounds not that doesn't sound as nice as it is. Ah yes, there will be good rats in your future. Dead Raven. So we've killed a rat, we've killed a raven.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Any Metal Gear speedrunner would be very pleased to be told that there are good rats in their future. I'll agree that. You're going to agree saying that because I'm not going to bring it up. Right. So now I'm gonna grab the extra chaff grenades because I think I'm gonna need them. And we're now also gonna play it safe and grab the spare stingers as well because I am bad at Metal Gear X. It doesn't take too much out of the time just to go and grab that spare ammo. We do now want to swap to the cold key. Good, it is cold. I thought I'd double check. How do you count the time? It takes. Yes, I just watched the timer. If you're doing a console run, you can listen to the music as well. There's like a synth for that one. There's a synth that plays in the background. You get that. Just after that starts for the third time is when you can leave. I'll voodoo you, voodoo bitch. Not sure what that reference is. I'm getting better at that. That's nice. Is it Dead Island? This way, so avoid the alarm. Wow, Dead Island was correct. I never finished Dead Island. Oh crap! I stopped skating a little too early there. Didn't quite get that correct. Oh, quick reset. Only back to here. Oh, that's because I forgot to wait. It wasn't because I stopped. It wasn't because I stopped early. It was because I forgot to wait. Did a little pin up against the wall just to go on. Or back up against the wall just to delay Snake enough for the guard to get past. Did you ever watch 28 Days Later or 28 Weeks? I've never watched either of them. I know the trailer for 28 Years Later has just come out. Yeah, I never watched either of them, which is surprising because I quite like zombie films and they're also British zombie films. So you'd think that I'd enjoy them. I mean, it's a franchise I probably should go and have a look at because I like zombie films. One of my favourite films in the world is a British zombie film. So yeah, I probably would enjoy it. It is indeed Shaun of the Dead, which obviously, yes, it's a zombie film, but it's also a comedy. Similarly, my absolute favourite film, I went the wrong way. Don't shoot me. I'm not using the V word. My absolute favourite film in the world is Hot Fuzz. I do rate Hot Fuzz higher than Shaun of the Dead. Got to be Sonic 3. I can't believe I get to go. I cannot believe I get... Oh, I'm only 13 seconds ahead now because of that. I can't believe I get to go and see Sonic 3. I'm so excited. It's like when I heard that Sonic 3 was coming out and it was going to be December, I was like, there's no way. It's Christmas. We're not going to be able to get a babysitter. Heidi's not going to be fussed enough to go and see it. To make a deal out of it. Since Alex has been born, I've only seen 2 films in the cinema. The first was The Marvels, and that was simply because that was last Christmas. That was because it was our work Christmas do. The office closed early, and I had a 4-hour window between the office closing and the party starting, so I went to see The Marvels. Marvels was fine. It's not the best MCU movie, you know, but it's a fine mid MCU movie. The only other film I've seen in the cinema was Deadpool and Wolverine, and that's because Heidi and I specifically made plans. No, we're not singing. No, blues. We don't sing that on this stream. Right, what we're doing here? Not being shot. So we're gonna play that safe and just take that out. I grabbed spare stingers so I can afford to shoot it. I've not lost Whamageddon yet. Sort of. Oh, which anime film did you start with? I will sing Snake. I will add that as an incentive for the charity stream on the 21st. I will sing. I will. Ooh, Spirit Away. I've not watched any of those films. Posture. Do I have good posture now? Right, so I can afford to take some damage in here, but I still want to be careful. Right, now that I'm past the first one, I will throw my chaff grenade. Should probably throw my chaff grenade after. Oh. Yeah, I should probably throw my chaff grenade after getting past the second one, not after the first one. Now, with this one, where we were talking about the timing earlier. With this one, you have to be careful and give yourself more time, because the timer pauses during the loading screens going in and out of there. So you have to give yourself a little more time than 61 seconds. You can use the audio, the music cue for this one as well. I actually prefer to look at this guard. When that guard turns and starts walking, it should be ready. But again, loading times. There we go. I really should. It's Studio Ghibli. That's what I'm thinking of, isn't it? I've never actually watched any Studio Ghibli films. I really should. Yeah, I'm classing myself as still in Whamageddon. Heidi put on a Christmas playlist on Spotify through our Amazon Echoes, and I looked through the queue on my phone to check where it was. Found it. It was the next song. Hid it, but it didn't seem to be syncing correctly. So Heidi and I were like fully prepared, ready, and the moment it started. Like the moment the track switched over, we immediately shouted, "Alexa, skip." So technically, I heard half of the first note, but I'm counting. It went, but, and then it stopped because we were fully prepared. I think I won Whamageddon last year. I won it last year. I didn't win it the year before. McDonald's St. George's Shopping Centre in Harrow is where I lost Whamageddon 2 years ago. Can't believe I remember. It's so sad. It's so very, very sad. We should be getting a phone call. I'm assuming that everyone here knows what Whamageddon is and what we're talking about. Otherwise, there are going to be people. Oh, fuck are they on about? Come on, Naomi. Dedicated Wham. Oh, there are people who don't. Whamageddon, it's kind of a meme game that got created. Jesus, why splits there? 53 seconds from 9:70. What the hell happened there? So Whamageddon is kind of a meme game that got created, and basically the idea is throughout the whole of December, you start playing on the 1st of December and you finish playing on Christmas Day. So you have to survive until Christmas Day. Basically, during that time, you are not allowed to listen to Last Christmas by Wham. That's it. That's all Whamageddon is. If at any point you hear Last Christmas by Wham, you lose. If you make it to Christmas Day without hearing Last Christmas by Wham, you win. Because see, Last Christmas by Wham is one of the most famous Christmas songs. It has a nice sound because Whamageddon sounds pretty cool. You can listen to covers. Surely you've heard of Last Christmas by Wham. Unless you don't celebrate Christmas, you don't listen to Christmas songs. Like, Last Christmas by Wham is one of the most famous Christmas songs ever made. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. Oh, then there you go. That would be why you've not heard the song. That's understandable. I have not made everyone lose it. Covers are fine. You're just not allowed to listen to the original. You can listen to covers, you can listen to anything else, but you just cannot. Yeah, you cannot listen to.
Shut up in there, will ya?
I peeved everyone off. Yeah, you're just not allowed to listen to the original. I wish I had the voice of a young George Michael. Can we get Eli to 500 before the Pentology stream? That's a good question. So close to 500 already. I thought it was going to take like a year to get to 1,000. You guys are going to get it done in 6 months. Right, we're going to call Otacon. I'm going to push the button too many times. Dun 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 dun. Dum 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 dum. Alright, I do need to concentrate on this Metal Gear X fight because this is probably the hardest bit of the run. Maybe the elevator fight is over very quickly. It's just that, you know, it's that one key bit. I do need to concentrate on this fight. Shouldn't have punched there. I'm slightly too far back. Oh, I just cannot get any momentum. That's better. That was better, but I have no health. I don't even have enough health. I don't even have enough health to take the initial hit. And I have no rations either. I never picked up a spare ration. I completely forgot about picking up a spare ration. Shit. I've got to get through the whole of this second bit without taking any damage. This is awful. Like, I can't even take that initial hit. You normally just take that hit. That is not a gold split. Unfortunately, there's a problem with the auto splitter there where it automatically splits if you die to Rex. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's try this again. That was spot on. That was really nice. Positive attitude reattained. Zanzibar! Zanzibar! Right, I now have a full health bar to tackle the second half of this fight. It's important to have enough health to take this first hit, because the first hit here determines where you stop. Just move slightly. Move slightly. Move slightly. Move slightly. Ow. Wonderful. Absolutely fantastic second half. That fight has gotten so... Like, when I first started doing Extreme on console, because Extreme on the original PC, the original PC port is like is a piece of piss because of the GME. So it never been a problem. That Rex fight had never been a problem for me doing the PC port. But when I first started doing that, I was there for like half an hour, 45 minutes trying to get through that. So to finally get that down, okay, yeah, I kind of screwed up the first half, and did have to do a reset. But this definitely is now on course. I'm much more excited for Friday now that I know I'm doing this a lot better. I was very worried after Thursday's stream because it was not good. But yeah, certainly be on PB pace is nice. And there's still a heck of a lot more that could be done here. Anyway, I need to concentrate. I've muted my audio. I can't hear the game. Obviously, you guys can. We're going to do a 0 throw and hopefully get Liquid done first try. Ah, didn't quite get the timing on that right. Oh, what? And dead. If you get knocked off, if Liquid kicks you off, you are instantly dead. There's no hanging. There's been another chance. Oh.
You idiot!
Oh, bitch. Dead again. There goes the PC. PB pace is rapidly slipping. Much better. There we go. Got there eventually. I'm still on PB pace, but only by 23 seconds. This was 2 minutes not too long ago. I'll drive. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ow. Ow, I got shot again. Oh, not taking that guy out as... That's horrible. That not taking that guy out has really caused me some problems there. I hope I've got enough health to finish this. You can. I don't know if it works on the Master Collection. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on the original PC port. It is only PlayStation or obviously emulator that it works on. I don't think it works on the Master Collection. Yeah, that was a really weird discovery. Seven. It doesn't work on the Master Collection. Thanks, Boots. I've taken a lot of damage already. Prediction time. Is Nick going to make it? Option A, yes. Option B, no.
It's not over yet.
Genuinely concerned that I might not make it. I do not have a lot of health. See, too many hits like that, and I swear it's easier to do this on Extreme than... Oh, I'm getting these for... Yeah, it is easier to get that shot on Extreme than it is on Easy. Oh, missed it there, though. Ow. Yo, hey, Larry. Larry. Oh, why I said Labby. Oh. Ow. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not out of the woods yet. But I'm going to just stay in this view and just make sure. I think I'm going to make it. Ow. With one hit to spare. I made it with one hit to spare. That was pretty close. I was right to be concerned. Note to self. Don't fuck about with the guards in the garage. That could cost you a run. That would have been PB gone. That run would have been dead on freaking Liquid Escape. Jeez. So that is a win for anyone who said option 1. Anyone who went with option 1, that is a win. I don't know if Aethys is still here to clear it. Once the credits start, I'll clear it if Aethys isn't here to mark it as complete. I've set up my Stream Deck so that I've set up my Stream Deck so that I can start a prediction. I completely forgot about needing to. No, not at all. You're fine. As I said, I can do it myself now anyway. Because we're just at the credits and watching the credits. Prediction complete. Oh, I need to mark posture. Where are they? Where's me predict? Oh, I don't have a prediction. I have a prediction log on. Predictions. I didn't actually have the prediction panel on my thing. Right. Choose outcome. The correct outcome was option A. Complete prediction. Congratulations to anyone who said option A. YouTube chat's dead. Knew you would secure the win. Is it? Quite a hard one on Extreme. Oh yeah. Whoa, what? YouTube chat is really bad. Still logged in. Yeah, you're right. It did die. No, option A. No, option A, baby. It's not. It's not dead. It's not dead. It's just a lot of people talking, so it went through pretty quickly. Obviously I've muted the audio because this is a stickler. Yeah, because so many people have already said more messages since. It definitely will have shown up on the screen. Because it had to have done, because otherwise it wouldn't appear in my chat list on yeah, that's all. Yeah, we need to watch the credits to get through to record the PB. So we can just hold off. Dab. How do you get YouTube chat and Twitch chat show on screen at the same time? So I use StreamerBot for all of mine. I also have a separate StreamerBot plugin. Well, it's not actually a plugin, I don't think. I can't remember. It's like its own little website that does it. But you just add it as a browser source and it reads the chat from StreamerBot. StreamerBot's actually now got its own inbuilt one. Because straight out of the box, you can't have Twitch chat on your stream with StreamerBot. But you can now. I was looking at it today and looking at the settings, and yeah, there is now an overlay function. It does say it's experimental and still in development. But because I already have a suitable solution for it. Yeah, obviously there's not just StreamerBot, it's also having 8 in multi-stream in order to stream to I'm streaming to 3 places at once. 2 YouTube streams because I have a short stream and a normal stream, and then Twitch as well. Haven't had much feedback. If anyone is watching on YouTube Shorts or has been doing, do let me know how you're getting on with the new layouts, because I completely adjusted the layouts, add separate 4x3 and 16x9 ones, so that you sort of see the whole thing, but it sort of shows up multiple times. Oh my god, Signal RGB is just constantly giving me notifications that a new version's available. Like, shut up. Update. Fine, do it. YouTube Shorts does okay every so often. I mean, I can tell you right now, I've had 66 views on YouTube Shorts, although the average view duration has been 23 seconds. Sometimes it does all right, sometimes it doesn't. It's more, for me now, it's more of a case of, I did have 21 people watching for like a minute. You can make me dab here. As I've said before, if YouTube does pick up a bit more, I do start getting a lot more people on YouTube, then I will look at creating some sort of YouTube version. And there's lots of tutorials and stuff out there on how to make your own channel point rewards, which could be used on YouTube. It'll be done through chat commands. It's a bit awkward. YouTube still has a lot of catching up to do. Occasionally you'll get more viewers on. I said, I had 20. I said I had 21 for like a minute just after 8 o'clock, but I've got 0 right now. I do, yeah. I need to. I was saying earlier, I got my Twitch recap for the year. Which if anyone does want to see it, I posted it to Blue Sky, so I can give you the link. There you go, if you do want to go and have a look at it. But the most noteworthy for me was the fact that I've only had 8 clips this year. I do need to just make sure I'm skipping the final cutscenes and stuff. That's it, I think. Yeah. You can't skip this bit, but there is a bit by Meryl that you do skip.
The Vector? Yes,
That didn't post. I have posting to YouTube never freaking works.
Right on schedule.
All the bot stuff
I
works.
recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data.
I posted that as well. So yeah, if you do want to check out my my Twitch stream recap,
I really am.
it is available. Yeah, 8 clips is not a lot of clips. That could have done with being a lot better this year.
Thank you. Goodbye.
So that is going to be one of my New Year's resolutions. Clip more clips. But that is going to be a 33-second PB, 107.39. Wahoo! It could have been a lot better. Apparently my sum of best is 57 minutes. But there's still, I'm going to do another run. And of course I've still got tomorrow's stream as well. So I do not expect this to be the only one. Freaking Signal RG. Johnny redeems screenshot. YouTube possibly. Let's have a look at that screenshot. Is that any good? I have no idea what I was doing with my face at the time. Oh, I'm just like, yeah. Thank you, Lucy. So first things first, before I do anything else, I want to consider how. Let's go over to this view. I want to consider how I can set up this prediction. I don't actually know if it's doable. Can I set something up with this prediction so that I can then choose the correct outcome at the end of it? Without having to go to Twitch, because obviously I can't do that at the moment. So the only thing is that I don't have any more button space on my stream deck. Because the way I have my stream deck, I've got a 15 button stream deck, and I watched the tutorial and set mine up so that it does the hot menu method. So my 5 buttons across the top are all hot menus. So for each of those menus, I only have 10 buttons. I have the 10 buttons underneath, but the top 5 buttons just swaps between those 5 menus. And I've run out of space. I use every single. I think I've got no buttons free. Every single button is in use. On one of them, I've got the stuff to like close Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3 and Metal Gear for stuff. So maybe I could cut those out, because I don't know if I'm going to use them for the thingy when that comes up. I guess the first question is can I even I'll go to my desk. Tell you what, I'll go to my desktop so you can at least see what I'm looking at and follow it, because me just explaining it doesn't really do it justice, does it? So yeah, come along for the ride. Hey, look, it's Eli. So this is what I see. Whilst you folks see, see a really nice layout, this is what I see. This is my view of playing playing Metal Gear Solid 1. Oh my god, and this notification just will not. I have restarted Signal RGB. Turn off all notifications for Signal RGB. I've clicked that button like 5 times and it won't go away. So screw it. Blues, stop it. No. No. Stop it. I don't know if Blues has created it or if Blues has found it somewhere, but they've been sharing this picture of me as Snake in the codec screen. It looks creepy as fuck. I don't like it. I don't like it. It looks weird. I'll share a link so that anyone who's not in the Discord server can look at it. But it just creeps me out. I don't like it. It's so creepy. It's so fucking creepy. I hate it. Anyway, there's what I'm looking at. But this is the stream. This is the stream deck. I do wish that these icons would scale. It doesn't matter what you do with this; those icons don't scale in size. It's really annoying. So this is what I mean by the I have five buttons pinned across the top, and these act as menus. So this is the OBS menu. This is the Twitch menu. This is the speedrun menu. This is the casual menu, and this is the sound menu. And then there's one folder to go to my soundboard. So, you know what, Blues?
You stink.
Yeah. That pick is cringe. It's horrible. Fucking hate it. Is atrocious. So yeah, I could remove these three because I don't know if I'm really using these now. Eight actions. Oh yeah. Yeah, it did loads of stuff, didn't it? Shut up. I can do that one. Yeah. Did I put no, I didn't. No, I talked about this at the start. I didn't add. I can only have 14. I didn't put "Shut Up in There, Will Ya" because "Shut Up in There, Will Ya" is so often used on stream. It didn't feel right for me to have it. But you know. Oh, should we play a game? Should we play a game of Kero? Tell you what, to test the prediction, if I do manage to get this set up so that I can use my stream deck to say which one was correct. We'll play a game of Kero or Gakko. So first thing I do want to do, no, not that. I want to go to the prediction. Is it? Oh, it's actually a streamable action. So yeah, the button on my stream deck runs a prediction action on StreamerBot. So this is StreamerBot. If you've never seen StreamerBot before, there's all you lovely viewers. Here is my huge list of actions. Any that are in red, I don't actually use. But yeah, this is an absolutely giant list of actions. Not all of them have been created by me. Like I've got Nutty Streamlogger there. All of this is a Spotify one that I grabbed. Stream Up. This is the one that does live split, so the lights change color. Oh yeah, we need to reset, don't we? I have been to my best times, so now we will. Oh, reset because we're in desktop view. The reset doesn't come up, but it did change the lights back to pink because that's the other thing that it does when I reset. But those are. But I do have to create my own actions for those. So those are all here. I don't know how well you can actually see this. Like here's reset. Look at that list of sub actions. So whenever live split resets, it does all of that. Which for the most part, that is adding the blur over the top to most scenes, to any speedrun scenes. And then again, removing the blur at the end of it and having the reset come up. Playing the sound. There's the sound.
Reset!
But yeah, I love StreamerBot. It takes a while to get your head around it, but once you've got your head around it, there's so much stuff you can do with it. It's amazing. So anyway, we need to have a look at prediction. Prediction is here, so it's just simply create a prediction. And I called them option A and option B. I'm going to change these to option 1 and option 2, because then it matches what the numbers are on the thing. 60 second is the default window, so you tell it how long you want it to go for. And so we'll leave that at that. So what we now want to do is we want to create a new action. Actually, before I create a new action, let's actually have a look. Twitch predictions. Get active prediction, lock active, resolve last prediction. There is a resolve last prediction option. So let's add resolve prediction. This needs to be in chat command. It doesn't actually need to be in chat commands. It doesn't matter. Default queue, that's fine. Yeah, that's all good. So there's no trigger. So the basic way that StreamerBot works is you create an action here, you add a trigger. So you say, when this happens, or when one of these things happens, and then you create your sub actions, which is do this. So for example, all of my soundboards are in here. So here's sharp in there, will you? So when someone redeems the Twitch channel reward, sharp in there, will you? It does all of this, and that is changing the bar at the bottom so that it's got the right GIF, so it's got the right text, so that it's got the person's username. It plays the sound, and then it makes it disappear again at the end. Oh, what's Blue sharing now? I'm scared. That one doesn't look as bad. The only thing with that one is that I look like Owen Wilson. I don't know why. It's just giving me Owen Wilson vibes. But that, as I said, that one doesn't look as bad as Snake. I do look like I'm going to say wow at any second. Anyway, let's go back to our prediction resolution. I forgot where I put it. Chat commands, resolve prediction. So for trigger, there isn't actually going to be, I'm not putting any triggers for it, because the trigger will actually be the Stream Deck, but we don't do the Stream Deck trigger in here. We do that on the Stream Deck. So for the sub actions, we want Twitch predictions, we want resolve last prediction. So winning index, specify the 0-based index of the outcome to use as the winning outcome when resolving the current active predictions. Variables are supported. So for me, that suggests, it says 0-based index. That suggests that option 1 is index 0 and option 2 is index 1 because computer science. So that's going to be it. So this is actually going to be resolve prediction option 1. And then we can duplicate this and call this resolve prediction option 2. And in here, just change the winning index to 1. So I do need 2 separate buttons. Always thought you looked like Will Wheaton. I can see that. I can see that a little bit. I can see the Will Wheaton comparison because I have the beard and the hair, and well, when my hair is a bit shorter, I do need to get it cut, but it's cold at the moment. I like having long hair when it's cold. Right. So I now have my prediction. I have a way of doing both prediction 1 and 2. So now how do we add these to the Stream Deck? So here is the prediction. Now you can do things with like so this is a StreamerBot action. And you can do things like press, release, and hold. So if you just press the button, it'll do something. If you hold the button, it'll do something. When you release the button, it'll do something. So I wonder if I could do something with that. So that I'm going to try this. So I'm going to move this prediction button to a multi-action. Actually, no, I don't want it on a multi-action. I'm going to copy that. We're going to delete that. I don't want a multi-action. I want a multi-action switch. So multi-action switch is, it does 2 things. It'll do one thing, and then once you've used it, it can then do something else. Best example I've got for a multi-action switch that I already use is the camera is a multi-action switch. So at the moment it says side cam because I'm currently using the side cam. If I push the button, it changes to the front cam, and now it switches so that button now is go back to the side cam. It's not the button does 2 different things. It swaps between the 2 each time. This is simple. So I now push it again, and it swaps back again. Light on, light off is not a multi-action switch. Sure, I have some other multi-action switches. I have lots of multi-actions, like start is a good one. Anyway, that's not what we're here about. Where is our prediction? Here we go. So this multi-action switch, so for the number 1 action, we are going to paste back in our prediction. And for this, I would like that icon back. Stream Deck library. Prediction. There it is. We'll stick that in there. So this is still going to be the same. This is still the same action. And we're going to call this prediction. This is still the... Oh, love this monster. Look at Discord. Oh, God. Is this going to terrify me? That is unsettling, but in a very different way. That's got really like creepy serial killer vibes to it. If you've been looking at the snake and damn it, what's the bloody director of the CIA called? Completely name's completely he's not he's not even he's the defense secretary, isn't he? Is he Secretary of State? I can't remember. Anyway, Blues has done one of me and Meryl, and that looks very creepy. Jim Houseman. I'm pretty sure he's defense secretary. Right, so we've got our prediction done. There it is. That is I forgot I got my desktop on. I forgot I got my desktop on, so there you go. Yeah, that one's just Jim Houseman. Yes. Here's what I would look like if I was Jim Houseman. Yeah, it's Nick as Jim Houseman. See, that one's not that bad. Apart from the weird Owen Wilson vibe I'm getting from it. I've got a great butt. Hey, my wife would agree with you on that. Right, so we've got a multi-action switch. So we've got a prediction on here. So for the other actions, the second switch, we want the options to be able to use complete prediction 1 or complete prediction 2. So we need to add, I'm going to paste the same streamable action here. Call this one option 1. And what we'll do, hopefully what I can do is under press, I can give it the action. If I say option, yes, on press option 1. So when I press the button, it should complete option 1. But if I hold it, it completes option 2. Resolve option 2. I think that works. I'm going to actually call it P1H2. So this one wants to be called P1H2. So press for 1, hold for 2. We might as well. I'll still have the same prediction icon. Actually, it's not going to be as clear. Let's find a different icon. Let's find a different icon to use. I can't really use a 1 or a 2, can I? Because then I'm not going to know. Do like an either or. If I type in or, what does it come up with for or? Do that? I don't know. Oh, happy and sad. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'll have happy and sad. Happy and sad, so we know. Right. Now we got to do is test it and make sure it works. It should be on. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, that's why. That's what's happened. So that should say prediction. If I swap it to that one, it should say P1H2. Okay. Let's. Oh my god, he's done another one. Is this one also going to crit? That is surprisingly good quality. That is like, that works like it shouldn't work, but it doesn't look, that one doesn't look horrendously bad. That one looks like it makes it fits. That one fits. It's horrendous, but it's not like really fucking creepy like the snake one. The snake one's the worst one. Handsome, Very handsome lady. Handsome lady. Right, we need to test this. We need to test this and make sure that this has worked. So we're going to play a game of Keratin or Gakko. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the prediction button. Hit the prediction button. The prediction button has successfully changed to the P1H2. And there should now be a prediction live. Can't say I saw a prediction come up on... A prediction did not come up on the stream. Something went wrong. What happened? Option 1, option 2. Something didn't work. I think it's because I changed something, so the button ID and stuff may have changed. I don't know why that... Oh, I don't know why that changes. I'm just going to redo this to make sure that it's correct. Right, prediction. Okay, let's try this again. So if I just push that once, it shouldn't do it. That shouldn't work. Nothing should happen. Right, so let's try this again. So I push the button and hopefully it... Yeah, prediction created. Live prediction, bet now. I wonder if I've got these the other... Oh, I wonder if I've got them the wrong way round. I think I've got them the wrong way round. That's why. This one should be P1 H2 with the with the theater faces. Oh yeah. So prediction is live. Bet now if you want to. Option 1 is Keratin. Option 2 is Gakko. 1 for Keratin, 2 for Gakko. Oh, there's a different face there. That'll do. That's a different face one. Right, and then so this button should be prediction. So yeah, get your bets in. Get your bets in. Is it gonna play? Is it gonna play? Oh, did it already end? Oh shit. I'll start it manually. Oh, I didn't know. Hang on. Let's try this again. Let me just finish setting this up. Predict. There we go. Right, hopefully this now works. Push that button. That shouldn't do anything. Oh, that did start a live prediction. They were the right way round. I did just need to reset. Oh, God. P1, H2. Good God. So, yes, it is now live. So, option 1, Keratin. Option 2, Gakko. Open stream. I wouldn't bet a lot, because if this goes wrong, you might lose some channel points. Even if you win, you might lose some channel points if this goes wrong. So I wouldn't go betting thousands and thousands. I want the term mask, don't I? There we go. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Right, and then this should be prediction. And that should be... Right, hopefully we've got it. I've got it the right way around now. Okay. So it's over. It's over. It's over. We have 3 bets on Keratin, 2 bets. Sorry, 1 bet on Gakko. Let's find out. Is it a Keratin or a Gakko? Just to prove that this is correct. There you go. 1 plays the Gakko, but 1 plays the Gakko sound, and 1 plays the Keratin sound. It is completely random as to which one it plays. This is a random action. Just to prove that I've not set anyone up here. So Keratin was 1, Gakko is 2. Keratin is the winner. Option 1 is the winner. So now, option 1 won. So I should just tap this button, and it should say that option 1 was the winner. 1K channel points awarded to 3 viewers. Number 1 won. Well, hey, success. That bit worked, and it's gone back to a prediction. So now we need to play again and make sure that the 2 works. Because if I can do all of this on one button, that's really good. So we'll set another prediction. Live prediction, bet now. And it does, for this one, it doesn't matter what happens. 2 is going to win. If you want to throw, well, 2 is going to win, but don't forget, if this doesn't work and holding it still picks option 1 as the winner, you're going to lose your channel points. I think it will work. I think it will work because this seems to be what I think I've set this up correctly. But yeah, if I've been able to set starting a prediction and then choosing the outcome of that prediction with a single Stream Deck button, that's really good. That is really good management. But when you only have one Stream Deck and you're limited on buttons, that's really fucking helpful. Right. Your 60 seconds are up. 3 people have put in. Oh no, so 3 people have put in 9,500 on option 2. 1 person has put in 20 on option 1. If this goes wrong, right. So now I need to hold the button to say that 2 won. So hold. I've held it and nothing's happening. So I'm now going to let go. It didn't work. It didn't work. And Blue's just won 10,000 channel points. Oh my God. I did say I didn't know if it was going to work or not. Blue's just made 9,900 channel points because this didn't work. I did say there was a good chance that this wouldn't work. Okay, so that didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. That's annoying. Yeah. Press, I guess press and hold on. See, this is press as execute action on key press, execute action on key release, execute action on long press. How long is a long press? How long do you have to press before? How long do you have to press before it considers it a long press? Look you in the eyes and so. Long Dong Silverlong. Yeah, I'm kind of confused. I'm gonna start another one and try and like end submissions before any of you have had. There you go. I've ended it before anyone has had chance to put in, but I can still choose the outcome. So I'm just gonna hold it and just hold it for like a very, very long time.
Shut up in there, will ya?
And see what happens. Like, how long is long? I'm still holding it. How long is the long press sentence? Still going. I'm guessing because hold is for something will happen whilst you're holding it. I don't know. Like whilst I'm holding it, I could change a color. I could change something to like a light to be red just whilst I'm holding onto it. But like now, as soon as I release it, yeah, again, it's picked option 1 as the winner. So that does not work. Sadly,
we've managed to avoid drowning.
We have managed to avoid drowning. Well done. So yeah, this doesn't work. As I was hoping that would, but it did not. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything I can do with, like, I don't think there's an action switch. The action switch isn't going to be it. There's execute streamable actions with a toggle on-off status. That's not going to be it.
Vegeta, how many channel points did this reward cost?
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
Thanks, Aethys. Yeah, nice, over 9,000. I don't think there's a way of doing this. Not the way I want to do it, at the very least. Yeah, that one doesn't get much use because it's so bloody expensive. Which is why we then also created the who went over 9,000. So that we get to see who was the last person to go over 9,000. The answer was, it was Aethys. Yeah, there's no multi-action to choose to, like, what happens if you hold or something. And did that not freaking come up properly again? That one doesn't seem to work very well. Keratin Frog seems to have a problem with that as well. What did the text? Because I can't see it. What did the text say? Although I've got a I do have a stream log that will show me. Let me quickly watch the VOD and I can see what it said. It said Aethys's power level is of. It was Aethys. Yeah, Aethys's power level is of. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why that doesn't play correctly. The Keratin Frog message worked earlier though, didn't it? That was fine. The whole message. Well, the whole message came up, but the message was only 2, so it's not a big surprise. So it looks like for predictions, I am gonna have to create a second. I'm gonna have to create a second button. There's gonna have to be a choose option 1 or choose option 2, which is really awkward because then it needs to be 3 buttons. I think. Yeah, because I can't do I can't switch. Oh, that's a right pain in the arse. I thought this was going to be a really good. This was a really good idea up until this point. Oh, I'm really miffed. I can't think of any other way of doing it. Hotkey? Activate a key? No, that's not going to do it. Oh, this sucks. I can't think of any other simple. The thing is, a second button would do it, but the problem is that the second button. So say I have the prediction on one button, and then when that prediction goes live, it activates. It's on a switch, so that that becomes option 1, and then there's a separate option 2. The problem is when I push option 2, it's not going to change option 1 back to prediction. You can't have another button affect a switch and switch it. I don't think you can. Unless it's something I can do in Streamer. StreamerBot does have some Stream Deck. Set value. Set background, set state, set title, set value, show alert, show OK, toggle state. So maybe I could. You could toggle the state of a button. Oh, so maybe it's that. So maybe I could have it so that the second button if the second button is used, it also changes the state of the first button. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Let's get rid of. I am not using my bingo scene at the moment. I'm probably not going to be using bingo scene for quite a while. So we can delete the bingo scene. Whoops.
Start.
Yeah. So we can delete the bingo scene. So let's have this one. Do that. Let's get rid of. So this is now option 1. And we can give this a nice option 1. We can give this a 1 symbol. There should be a 1 in here somewhere. Come on, there's got to be something with 1 on it. These are no good. They need something with a number 1 on it. It's got to be a bunch of these that are just numbers. There's an F1. There's always something in here which is a 1. Or just a bunch of numbers. These have got those screens have got numbers on them. So I might have to use one of them. I was hoping there'd just be a nice. This is a really nice icon set. I love the colors. They're nice and bright and really easy to see. I was kind of hoping there'd just be a button with a number 1 on it. I suppose I could use a blank button and add the number 1 myself. Might have to just do that. I was kind of expecting there to be a 1. All right. The prediction one's purple, so we'll stick with the purple coloring. So let's just have a big massive 1. Big massive 1 right in the middle. There we go. We've got a 1. And then for this one, what we can do for this is we can take our 1, copy it, paste it in here. Where's that pasted that? That's option 1. Prediction option 1. Let's get rid of this hold for option 2 just in case that screws something up. And that's still. Yeah, that's still prediction, as it should be. I suppose I could still set this. I could set this one to be predict. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Delete that. Let's copy that and paste it here. Then I've got to do a no, because then I've got to do a switch with that one as well, so we won't worry about that. So copy, paste that in there. So this is now going to be called option 2. And we want resolve prediction option 2 on press. We want to give that the same icon. Just want that to be a nice purple button. Just with a big 2 on it. In the middle, nice and massive. There we go. That is now option 2. So now what we want to do is on prediction option 2, we also want to do Stream Deck, toggle state. We need a button ID. So we need the button ID of this button. Does it tell me how to get? You can get the button ID from the Stream Deck application. How? Where is the button ID? It says you can get it from the Stream Deck application. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up. Stream Deck button ID. Where can I see the button ID? You can find it by right-clicking the streamable action in the action history. Ah, okay. Oh, wait, derp. I know what it is. It's the button IDs here. Copy. Right, so Stream Deck toggle state. So hopefully now, we'll look at this on here. When I pick prediction, I'm gonna close this prediction immediately so no one gets any weird bloody channel points. End submissions. So you can see that they've now both, so what that's changed to 1. And if I push option 1, that should change back to prediction. Perfect. So we'll do it again. Start prediction, end submissions. Now, when I pick option 2, it should, firstly, option 2 should be what 1, but it should also change the first one back to prediction as well. It did not change. It did not toggle that one back to the first, to prediction. Okay, so that didn't, unless that's because this button ID is different. That's probably a different button ID. What if I now press 1? If I now press 1, it probably doesn't. I swear, if I now press 1, it. If I now press 1, it does toggle it back. It does toggle it back, and it just runs the end prediction, and it doesn't do anything because Twitch goes, there isn't a prediction live at the moment. I do wonder if what I've just done has fixed it. And submissions. Right, I choose option 2 as my outcome. No, it's not changing. It's not changing option 1 back. You say there was a second option. There was another one, wasn't there? Set states. State supports variables. It's completely up to you. I mean, you'll see more in the main one. Thanks. As I say, you'll see more in the main one, but it doesn't really make too much difference. All right, maybe I think I need to come back to this at some point because this is taking too long. Oh shit! I edited my panels on to add predictions and then cancelled all my changes. There we go. Right, I don't want to cancel changes. I want to save my changes. The save changes icon is hidden behind something else. There we go. Save layout changes. Done. Right. Okay. As I say, this is now taking too long to fix. I have a solution for now. If I just push the 1 button again, it will change back. So I do have a way of doing it. But I'll figure out how I do it. Because the other thing that I can do then is I could change number 2 to also be a prediction button so that I have 2 options for predictions. So maybe I have the first one is a 60-second prediction. The second one is a 2-minute prediction. Maybe I do, 1 and 2 are 1 minute and 2 minutes. You have more time depending on, how long I want the predictions to go on for. Or I could change the text to be something else. I don't know. But there must be a way of being able to get that state to toggle somehow. There's probably some tutorial online somewhere that I can find. Yeah, at least we have a working model now so that we can actually do predictions. I can now do predictions and resolve them all from my Stream Deck. So with that, shall we play one more game of Keratin or Gakko? Who wants one more game? Yeah? One more game of Keratin or Gakko before we move on? Prediction is live. Option 1, Keratin. Option 2, Gakko. And this time, whatever the outcome is, we will actually be able to correctly use the Stream Deck to determine what the correct option is.
You came in handy as bait.
It's not bait. It's not bait this time. I promise you. We know it works. We now know it works. We're not going to randomly give 10,000 channel points to Blues. That was so dumb. That was so very, very dumb. So we've got 500 points.
We've managed to avoid drowning.
We've got 500 points on option 1 on the keratin. We've got 882 points on Gakko.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Oh, more channel port. It is a 2/3, 1/3, 1/3, 500. One person put 500 points on keratin. 4 people have put 1,000 points on Gakko. Let's find out then, shall we? So we'll head over to our soundboard. Is it a keratin or is it a Gakko? It's a Gakko. And so now we can correctly say that it was option 2. 2. Yeah, 2,000 channel points have been awarded to 4 viewers. I guess the only other thing that I haven't tested with the random soundboard option is it just going to swap between the 2 every time? Is it if I push it now, is it going to be keratin again? It wasn't. It was Gakko. So that does mean it is correctly random. It's not just going to swap between the 2 every time. There we go. So there we go. The system works. Should we do another run of Metal Gear Solid now? Let's get away from this craziness. Alrighty then. So back onto Metal Gear Solid then. That was a fun interlude. A little bit of insight to some folks about how I have the stream set up. As I say, if you are serious about streaming, and you wanna do it well, and you wanna make life easier for you. We are still on the previous run's results screen. That is true. You want to have a nice, easy time. Of all the bits of equipment that I bought over the years, my Stream Deck is absolutely my favorite. You know, I've bought webcams, I've bought lighting. Lighting is very important. Getting good lighting will really help with your webcam. I've bought multiple different. I'm on my 3rd proper microphone now because I keep swapping microphones. Bought webcams. I've got a soundboard for adjusting audio and stuff. But by far, the Stream Deck is the best piece of equipment that I bought. Highly recommend it. You can get it for your phone. You don't have to buy one. Elgato do a Stream Deck app. You can put it on your phone. You can put it on if you've got a tablet, put it on your tab. I know that's a really popular option. If you've got an iPad, you can have a nice big Stream Deck on that and just touch on that. That's another really useful way of doing it. So yeah, there's lots of different options, but having the physical Stream Deck is really nice. The buttons are nice and tactile. I love it. It's a really cool piece of tech. I'd say highly, even if you don't buy a Stream Deck, highly recommend using a tablet or using a phone or doing something like that, because particularly when you're speed running, obviously I can't navigate away from most of the time I can't navigate away from the game. The Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, if you're not in a cutscene or something, the game pauses if you move away from it. So having something that you can control your stream or make actions and do stuff whilst playing your game, whilst speedrunning, is just an absolute godsend. It is the best thing that I ever bought. Very, very pleased with it. I just wish I now wish I had a bigger one. Or had two. You can have multiple Stream Decks. There's the Stream Deck Mark II that's got like the little knobs and stuff, which I don't think I'd actually want. I can't think of what I'd use the knobs for. All of mine are just buttons. Actually, I do control some sound. With one of them. There's other stuff you can do. I know, like Nutty did a tutorial on like using a dial to change how long an ad break was going to be, for example, which is a really cool idea. Anyway, shall we get on with run number 2? We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Should have seen that coming. We go back to disc 1. Should still work.
Start.
That should still be fine because it's IGT. Only thing is I don't know if this is going to start with alternate round or not. But that should be perfectly legitimate. We're not on alternate round, so yeah, all good. We're off to it. We're already on our way. I don't think distracting that guard is going to be a problem. That did work, yes. Surprised that I do already have a click command. Gonna knock. Cause that guard to alter his routes. He's going to run all the way around. Prediction. Do we want... That's a good point. We can now use do predictions whenever we want. So yeah, let's do our first prediction. Prediction is now live. Am I going to get through the tank hangar without taking a death? Without getting spotted? Option 1, yes, I will be successful. Option 2, no, I'm going to fail. We're going to get spotted. Do I get through the tank hangar? Bet now. Obviously, everything that I've been talking about with betting and predictions and all that, if you are watching on YouTube, really sorry, but this is only for Twitch, as there is no predictions and betting on YouTube. Believe me, if there was, I absolutely would set it up so that it did both of them at the same time. But Twitch does offer a lot more. I'm gonna wait until we can see this guy. There we go. On we get. Later, sucker. And we're in the green for our first splits. All right. The prediction is now closed. Oh, considering I am constantly failing this, you folks have some faith in me. 2 of you put in 550 on yes, and 1 person put 10 on no. Just to be clear, I have not got this right in a very long time. I wouldn't have that faith in me. Although I'm guessing that's why it's only 550 points and not like 5,000. Blues hoping for another another big win. Not with 550, not getting a big win. That won't be. No, that won't be done. There we go. I do prefer that method of getting through the heliport. All right, moment of truth. That method is a much safer. You can take a in any percent in an any percent run, you have one free alert. Because there is one alert that there's one mandatory alert. You're only allowed 4 alerts for big boss rank. And those 4 alerts are all mandatory. But in an any percent run, you skip the guard fight, so you don't get that alert. So you're allowed 1 free alert. And if you're doing to world record pace, you would take it in the tank hangar and in the on the heliport. Right, so I want to throw it. I've been throwing it too close to the elevator. I think I want to throw it about there.
What was that noise?
Points to the faithful. Congratulations to everyone who said I would get it right. I did indeed. Enjoy your very, very small amount of points, I believe. Oh. There we go. Beautiful. And just from that one... How many? 560. Woohoo! Just from that one error not being made, I'm nearly 30 seconds ahead of PP pace. Oh. Should we go again? You want to go again? PSG? Do I get the PSG 1? I successfully get the PSG 1 without making a mistake. One for I think going forwards, it will, if it's yes or no, you know, or good or bad, option 1 will always be positive and option 2 will always be negative. I might even make those into the options. I might say option 1/yes, option 2/no. Might change it to that or something like that. So option 1 will always be the positive, the good, the yes. Option 2 will always be the negative, the bad, the no. So far we have 100%. I can't remember what happens if everyone picks the same option. Oh, we've got 10 points on no. 10 points on no. Well, submissions have closed. It'll be a couple of minutes yet until we find out. In fact, we won't really find out for another 5 minutes yet. Maybe I was a bit preemptive on getting that one in. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I know what happened. If everyone says yes, they just get their and it wins. They just get their points back because it's the total pool of points is awarded to the winner. So yeah, if 2 people put 100 points on the same thing and that's it, then they will get their points back because it's just re-awarded back to them.
You win.
Yeah, the best way of winning points in predictions is to bet against the majority and win. As Blues now knows.
I'll take the woman in return.
I'm still disappointed that didn't work. The yes needs the no to win the yes. I certainly didn't get that reference. I didn't pick that up as a reference. Have I seen Blues' latest picture? The last one I saw was the Mona Lisa. Has there been another one? I can't check on my computer because the game pauses. But now's a good time to actually have a look. If it's been posted on Discord, I can look on my phone. Oh my god, it's me as Naomi. That is also worrying. Again, that one kind of works. Moan at least. That one does kind of work. It doesn't look... It looks bad, but it doesn't look incorrect. The snake one just looked awful and didn't work at all. Hey, Johnny. Look at him with his light up gun. Why has he got the light on his gun on? He's indoors. It's a very well lit room. That gun that's just a waste of battery. Wasteful, Johnny. Wasteful. I had a chicken jalfrezi ready meal for tea tonight. So, what you just saw from Johnny, that's going to be me in about an hour. Johnny wasn't very bright, but the torch on his gun was.
Hey, I'm here. Where? Oh, jeez. He's coming back.
See you later. Wait. Wait. Equip the card key, put it away. It is noteworthy that this is a deliberate thing where we equip the card key whilst choking out Johnny. It is faster. For some reason, equipping an item interrupts the animation. That has interrupted that animation. It's really weird because an item shouldn't do that. A weapon would, but an item shouldn't, but for some reason it does. It's very strange. Does also mean that I now have my first kill. There go my perfect stats. Alright, time to find out. Does Nick get the PSG1 right first try? Looks good. Not over yet. Never know. That is a yes. Congratulations. All right. Keep it going. Boba skip? Boba skip first try? How much of a betting mood is everyone in? Oh, I do want those. The floodgates have opened. Oh god, what's this one going to be? Yeah, I can't look. Well, we do have to get through this room first. Which can be a little tricky. Very easy to get this room wrong. Want to run up and grab the chaff grenades. The one thing about getting the tank hanger correct first time, we actually have one less chaff grenade because I got it right first time. If you get it wrong and have to reset, you save yourself a chaff grenade. Go and grab the Nikita, because we have to use the Nikita to beat Raven. This was an easy run, or in fact I think on hard as well. I think it's only extreme where you need the Nikita. I'm pretty sure you'd be fine on hard to just chug rations. If anyone has run hard on console, then do feel free to correct me if I am misspeaking. Into the caves. Oh, that's if I actually push the button at the right time. We equip the scarf because just do not want to take the risk of getting hit by a wall. On easy, you just try and dodge them. On hard, nope. On extreme, nope. We're not taking that chance at all. That is going to be a bad time. Got our little cutscene to skip. And a codec to get through. Oh, I haven't started the prediction, have I? Let's do it. Yeah. So, prediction live. Option 1, Boba skip first try. Option 2, not Boba skip first try. I do believe you can do predictions with, like, more than 2 options. I wouldn't want to, because the whole point of it all being automated is that it's very straightforward. I should also say this is just for the Boba skip itself. Like, if I'd screwed up the grenade there or something and had to take a death, that wouldn't have counted. I mean, this is just for the actual getting through the door. Up to 6. Right, so throw our first stun grenade at floor 5. We throw our next stun grenade at floor 8. Gives me more time in case this goes wrong. Come on, first try. First try. It is not a first try Boba skip. It is a second try Boba skip though. And that's fine. We can two attempts is fine. Get our next stuff ready. Congratulations to the one person who said one person said no. They did not win a lot. But they won nonetheless. Congratulations. Damn. All right. Now to try and get this right. First try. Nice. First try weapon glitch. That's really nice. There we go. I left that chaff grenade quite late, so I should have no problems getting past the first camera. Oh, if I'd move. That was a bit scary. Now, I reckon I can avoid... I reckon I can avoid grabbing the other chaff grenades now. Because there's plenty more chaff grenades. Or do I grab him just... No, I'm going to grab him to be safe. Let's play it. I'm ahead. I'm massively ahead on time at the moment. So let's not jeopardize that by making a stupid mistake. Only takes me screwing up one chaff grenade to... No, because I've got one, which would be for that. I'm going to get 3 more. No, I'm gonna get them for the elevator cameras. So it's really not that far out of the way. Oh, I always hate it when it takes a second for the last one to go. Because these have got to be perfect. I cannot afford to be taking damage here. Not been doing very well at this lately. Come on, Snake. There we go. Let's go try and beat this camera. Sometimes I'm too slow and I don't beat this camera. I get shot by it. It's horrible. Oh, wasn't quite quick enough on the tap. Right, if I can get this first try, that would be really nice. First try wolf skip as well. Beautiful. This is, I don't want to jinx it, but this is good. We're a minute ahead of PB right now. Still on Big Boss rank as well. I don't think that'll last. We are still on Big Boss rank right now. Celebratory Eli bounce. Worth noting, still never done it. I have never gotten Big Boss or Foxhound ranking in any Metal Gear game. I do feel like my best chance is this.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Smells shit, Key. Well, there's no key because it's Rat. It's not going to be God Rat, I can tell you that now. My problem is if it's not God Rat, like, I can't... It's never straightforwards trying to get the rat. Run. So I need to make my movements good so that I beat that camera. We do want the good rat. And don't forget the chaff grenade here. The stun grenades will go down. Oh. Here comes the bit. This is, for me, really outside. I mean, the weapon glitches and all that is more luck. It's a little bit of luck. For me, when it comes to actual skill level, really, the elevator fight is what would determine whether I can big boss or not. I did hit him, right? I did. Oh dear. I have successfully screwed this room up. Yeah, I just screwed that, completely screwed that room up. Because, completely screwed that room up because I was not convinced I'd killed that guard. I should have been. That... I might still need some of the stun grenades and stuff here. I think I need to just take a reset. Because that's going to cause an alert. That's a shame. This was going really well, and then just... I didn't hear the guard die. I know why I went wrong the second time round. I started cooking that stun grenade too early. I don't have to worry about rank 1 now, so like I can definitely get the spare ration and use it if I feel I need it. But yeah, I am actually off PB pace. This has been a huge waste. No ration because you don't get a ration. I don't believe you can get a ration from a guard if you kill them hand to hand. You have to kill them. You have to kill them with a weapon in order to get the ration. So I am back on right first try, which isn't bad practice. Ooh, gold split. That was not it. I can definitely do. I mean, I think it took me 2 attempts last time, but I got it. That was a really weird running position. That wasn't right. I should just run up and do the long run round. See you in a bit, folks. Thank you for continuing to support the stream with your lurk. That's more like it. Oh, I don't think I actually flipped the first guy correctly. I would say it's between this and Rex as the hardest bit of the game. There we go. That was neat. In the end, that was neater than the previous run, but obviously. We're now one minute. We were 1 minute ahead, and we're now 1 minute behind. This is why that camera is why I wanted the spare chaff grenades. we've got to. We can make that time up. There's mistakes in liquid. There's mistakes. There's a few mistakes from the previous run to make up. So it can still be done. But it's you know, it's not ideal. Ugh. How's everybody doing? Apart from blues, is anyone actually up on channel points? Blues is obviously up on channel points. There's sneaky 10k. Someone's clearly down on channel points. All right, into Raven. Raven's been really good lately. So here's hoping we can keep that momentum. More often than not, I do find once I get that first shot, it's fine. Because then you just keep the missile in line with the tiles on the floor. There's a line splitting the tiles off, and that's it. Beautiful, wonderful Raven fight. It's not my fault. I didn't know what was going to happen. I did say several times there's a chance that this doesn't work, and even though it's supposed to be a guaranteed win, it might not be. I wouldn't say you cheated. No, I wouldn't even say you exploited it. You just got lucky. I think more than anything, it was just you were lucky. You made a lucky gamble. And at the end of the day, isn't that what channel predictions are all about? Making that lucky gap, you know, taking that. Damn, rumbled. Zoom. All right, let's do our next prediction, though. The classic. God Rat or not God Rat? Yay, gold split. God Rat or not God Rat? Get your bets in. We need those gold splits. We need to pull this time back. We're only going to pull that time back with gold splits.
Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you.
It's true, they can't hurt you. They're just friendly little mice. Look at that, that's so much better now. Gold split as well, nice. Alright, now for the next point that a big boss run could die. This is a tricky one. Oh, helps if I push the right buttons, doesn't it? There we go. Nice. You don't have to throw the guard, but it is a lot safer if you throw the guard. And it doesn't add on that much time to throw the guard. But that's probably a gold split as well, because that usually takes me 2 or 3 attempts. So that's going to be a time save. Oh, it is not a gold split by a tiny, tiny amount. In fact, I don't think you can see previous segment as green, except for it being bang on. Right. You got your predictions in. Is it Godrat? It is not Godrat. Wah, wah. And this is where I start losing a bunch of time, because then I go and check. There he is. He's just popped out. Oh. He popped out, and then he popped straight back in again. I hate the rat. I really do. Absolute pain in the arse. I never understand how the rat works. There he is. Got him. Blue is on a roll. Look at that time loss. Just as I was starting to make some progress towards getting it back, 40 seconds lost to the rat. Hate that freaking rat. This is why on other difficulties you go for the alerts and you go for the it can be slower. Godrat is only fast. Godrat is faster than the majority of power key locations. There's only 3 power key locations which are faster than Godrat. 4, 5, and 6 with no bomb. Oh god, I've still got to have a look at that. I'm going to be waiting for 60 odd seconds shortly. So that alert does count. So yeah, when I'm going into and out of this, if I'm going for Big Boss, don't take the alert. Can't take the alert. I do actually have to go round. This is all useful information. Starting to try and prepare myself for this, looking at this next face swap. Oh my god. That's not... doesn't work, like, in the slightest. Yeah, I've seen both of them. For those who aren't on the Discord, it is my face superimposed over Liquid and Sniper Wolf, but they're character models from Twin Snakes. Yeah, gold split. They're character models from Twin Snakes. Not their codec faces. They're Twin Snakes character models. They are both awful. The wolf one in particular is pretty shocking. The liquid one, I'll give you G. The liquid one's not bad actually. The liquid one kind of works, except I've got a very shiny forehead. The wolf one just doesn't work in the slightest. It's very weird. Ooh, I have some new followers on Blue Sky. How good is Blue Sky? I've been really enjoying Blue Sky. I look at Twitter, but I've completely ceased. I've completely given up posting on Twitter. I do not post. I just don't post on Twitter now. I look at it occasionally if I know there's something going on that I'm interested in seeing. You know, if there's been some sort of event or something like that. You know, or a breaking news story, and I want to see that. But outside of that, I'm just not. I don't even post my go live notifications on Twitter now. It's not worth it. I don't think it's going to be long until we see there's going to be some big change at Twitter. Either it's going to completely crash and burn, or Musk is going to sell it. Because he's going to be far more interested. Oh, another gold split. He's going to be far more interested in his Doge department. In Doge department. God, America really has, like, jumped off the edge of the earth, haven't they? Whoops. That answers that question. I was like, do I need to start skating on that one? Yes. You start skating on this on the second set of individual grades. So big long set grades, fine. First set of individual grades, fine. Alright, so I'm going to start trying to get into a habit of cutting out these alerts. So always going round like this so I don't get the alert. Absolutely. But that one, I'm sure I used to be able to avoid just by running to the left. I need to have a look at it. Look at it again, work it out. I think there's a slight time save here because this was the one where I forgot to do that. Oh. Yep, I was right. Pull back another 20 seconds there, actually. Could still PB this. Rex first try and Liquid first try would still PB this. I'm also not going for the extra ration now. I forgot about it last run. I forgot about the extra ration last run. And it turned out not to be a problem. Okay, it did take me 2 attempts to do Rex because I screwed up the first half. And therefore had no health the second half. But I'm starting to feel more confident about being able to do Rex. I still don't think I've had a run where I've got Rex right first try. But I'm feeling confident that this could be it. When we get a little closer to Rex, we'll do a prediction. Do I get through Rex without a death? I don't have a box. I don't have a box of tissues in there. I could just really do with just blowing my nose. Itchy nose. I don't have any tissues in here at the moment. If the camera, as we come up in the cutscene, if the camera is not shooting me, I will take it out with the stinger. If it starts shooting you during this cutscene where you have no control, it won't hit you. There you go. It shouldn't hit me. But then again, I've been wrong before. Maybe this is an extreme thing. This is the that's the other reason I go for the spare stinger ammo, so we can avoid that embarrassing hit.
You stink.
It's true, I do. Now you know who stinks. Alex. Alex hasn't had a bath since Sunday. Stinky. We haven't had a chance. Alex usually has three baths a week. He has a bath on Sunday because he goes swimming on. He does go swimming on a Sunday, so we like to make sure he has a bath to get the chlorine out of him. Then he misses Monday and Tuesday. Doesn't have one Monday or Tuesday because Monday there's no point. He had one the previous day. Tuesday he doesn't have one because I'm streaming. So he usually has one on Wednesday. He didn't tonight because tonight everything was behind. Then he doesn't have one on Thursday, he has one on Friday, he doesn't have one on Saturday, and then he has one on Sunday. We're back to the site. Yes. Everything was late today. I've been in the office today. I'm not normally in the office on a Wednesday, but I can't be in the office tomorrow. I'm usually in the office Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I can't be in the office tomorrow because Heidi's going to be staying late, so I need to be at home in order to pick Alex up. Although, as was proved tonight, I was in the office and I picked Alex up because Heidi has been very, very ill this afternoon. So ill that A, she didn't want to go and pick him up in case she had something contagious that she could give to all the other babies and toddlers there. But B, she could like barely get up. So yeah, even though I was in the office, I then picked him up on my way home. But I was technically later than I should be. We're supposed to pick him up before 6, and I pretty much arrived there at 6 on the dot. But I rang ahead and told them Heidi's ill. I'm gonna have to pick him up, and I'm gonna be late. Oh. Yeah, because I get the spare ammo. At this point, it probably is just quicker to stinger it. That is going to be quicker than using a chaff grenade. If I'm going for the spare, and if I do that, I probably don't need the spare chaff grenades. The only issue is whether I need one going. No, I don't think I would. Whether I'd need one before I can use the stinger, because we can't use the stinger until we beat Raven. Because the stinger ammo for the stinger unlocks after you beat Sniper Wolf 1. You beat Sniper Wolf 1, and then the very next boss fight is the Hind D. But we don't beat Sniper Wolf 1. We beat Psycho Mantis because we enter Psycho Mantis's room for the first time, and his trigger is over, so it does trigger Psycho Mantis. Wolf 1 doesn't get triggered. We then don't fight the Hind D, which the Hind D would increase the ammo further. We don't fight Sniper Wolf 2. We do fight Raven, so we can't use the stinger until after Raven. That's why the Raven fight varies quite a bit. You can use the stinger and just tank damage from Raven on an all bosses run. Obviously not on extreme. You can't tank it on extreme because you've not got enough, nowhere near enough rations on extreme. I have a notification on Discord. Oh. My notification on Discord is is my host for Friday's run for Fireside Pride, reaching out to ask me some questions. So here, at this point, I still have 3 chaff grenades remaining, which would mean at this point I'd come to 0 chaff grenades here. You don't have to use a chaff grenade to get through that room. You just have to take a slightly longer, wider line. The chaff grenade is the quickest way of getting through that room, but it only adds like half a second to not use one. It is a bit safer as well. You're not getting shot at. Ooh, gold split. I need to change that. The sound of the ring comes in a lot later than I think it should do. Let's have a look at the action for that. Quite a few gold splits this run. Quite a few gold splits this evening. Been really nice seeing that summer best come down even further. I think it was Deagle who said earlier that sub hour would be great. I absolutely agree. Obviously, Big Boss would be really nice, but sub hour would be a really good first decent milestone to hit for this run. Right, we'll put the final power key in. Have a chat with Master Miller. I mean Liquid Snake. I mean Eli. And that's Eli right there. Hey Eli. It's cool Otacon. Nice. Cool Otacon first try. Oh. And then accidentally called him again. Always get something wrong with that codec. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Right. Right, let's get this right first try this time. I'm going to concentrate. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nice. That's a really good phase 1. Chef's kiss.
I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon.
This, if I can get this done, this will be a big time save. Oh. Oh. Yes! Metal Gear Rex first try for a change. It wasn't super clean. It could have been better. But that was Rex all in one go, first try. That might be the first time I've done that in a run. And as you can see by the time, that has pulled back 1 minute and 20 seconds. A liquid was bad. Last run took me several attempts. A liquid fight, a first try liquid fight, and we are back on PB pace. So, once again, I remove my audio.
You might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end.
There's a... I need to reset the split on liquid here, because this is already suggesting that I'm behind us, because something wrong with the auto splitter for this. Anyway, time to concentrate. To go back on PB pace.
Have at you, Snake.
And we're back on PB pace. It was not clean. It was not ideal. But it was enough.
Hurry!
It was without a death. And that was the important thing.
I'll drive.
And that is hopefully, assuming I don't die here, which could happen. We were bloody close last run.
I got him. Let's go.
I was only 1 hit off death last run.
I got it. Snake, jump in.
Partly because I screwed up in here and took loads of damage in here. Yeah, gold split. Yeah, this is going to be a 106. Assuming I don't die. It could still happen. Took no damage from the first checkpoint. That's nice. The transition between single and double is hard. I'm not quite sure where I'm going wrong. I think it's like when you try like 6, 7. Well, I think it's like whether you transition on hit 1 or hit 2. You go 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Do you transition to single punches after hit 1 or after hit 2? And I think that's where I'm going wrong. Sometimes I do it on 1 and sometimes I do it on 2, and it works better on 1 than the other. Well, it would work better after hit 2. What we needed now is a nice clean liquid to finish. Oh, took a hit. Oh, got him. Both transition hits there. That's nice. Didn't get that first one there. First quick hit. Second quick hit's good though. Missed the third quick hit. Got the fourth. Missed the fifth. Not great on the quick hits there. Got hit, but I hit him, so that's not a time loss. Oh, that was bad though. Yeah, I've never liked single punch. I was always better at double than single, but just because I've had to adapt and learn how to swap between the two. I think it's safe to say that this is going to be a completed run. There we go. Lost a little bit of time in the escape. But yeah, a decent PB in the end after a very up and down run. I was a minute ahead. Then I went nearly 2 minutes behind. Then a very good Rex fight and a good, not great, but good liquid fight. Then pulled this back. That's 2 back-to-back PBs. This is good. This sets me up very nicely for Friday. And we still got tomorrow's stream as well. I'm going to be doing exactly the same thing on tomorrow's stream. That is reaching, that's the first time I've reached the ending credits in under an hour. In fact, that is where I will be calling time. That's where I'll be calling time or during the marathon run, because you don't watch the credits for a marathon run. That's not done. But yes, that means in a marathon setting, I can now do MGS1 Extreme. In under an hour, excuse me. In under an hour. And my estimate is 120 for Extreme. So, yeah, this has come a decent way. In a very short amount of time. I said I was quite worried after last Thursday's stream. Because I had a really bad time. It was a really bad run. And I was thinking, oh God, I desperately need to make sure I do today's stream to catch up because I'm going to need it. But clearly something's finally clicking, particularly with that Rex fight. That was really good. I won't be submitting this to speedrun.com or anything because there's still tomorrow's stream. There's still the run on Friday. I won't submit anything until after that time. But I still want to watch the credits so that I actually get it recorded on live split. And I need to fix that liquid split because that split's wrong. That's skewing my summer best the wrong way. Main thing now is trying to get the alerts and deaths down. I still haven't had a deathless run. I've had 8 continues this run. That's still a heck of a lot. And that's a huge time loss. So there's definitely more to be done. But I'm pleased with everything I've achieved this stream, not just the PB and Metal Gear, but with predictions are now nicely set back up again. Blues has absolutely traumatized us all with these fucking image mashups. Oh God, don't tell me there's another one. Oh no, there isn't. Oh no, this is the Twitch clip, the clip that I made. I've made more clips. I think I've made maybe half as many clips this stream as I did for the rest of the year. All right, so I'm going to have a quick look and see what my host for Friday has a question. I'm not going to say who it is. But usual questions. My name is pronounced Nick, the letter R, the letter P, Green, and Nick is fine for short. Correct. That is correct. You'd be surprised how many people get my name wrong. GDQ, the best GDQ 2023, SGDQ 2023, where I was there. The opening skit that they did before all the run started, the opening thing that the staff did, it was them. They were planning a heist to get like the golden tape from someone. I can't remember exactly how it went, but at different points they would say, "Oh, I watched so and so's run of this, and that gave me the idea for this," or something like that. And the very first one that they mentioned was me. They said, I think she said, "I've been watching Nick RPG Green's run of Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes to prepare myself to be sneaky and stealthy," or something like that. Nick RPG Green comes up a lot. Nick R Green, Nick P Green. They'll forget the R or the P. Yeah, Nick. I think I've seen Nick RPG Green once. Yeah, I always say the exact same thing to everyone. Introduce me as Nick RP Green, but for the rest, then after that, just Nick. It's not. You don't have to call me Nick RP Green more than once. If you're feeling really posh, you can call me Nicholas, because that is technically my name. Second question, he, him pronouns. That's correct. I do use he, him pronouns, and I do want them displayed. So consider myself an ally of the LGBTQ nickel arse. I got called that at school. Unsurprised by a teacher. Actually, I had a math teacher who used to call me copper bottom because I had a morning angle. Who used to I don't know why that's made me chuckle so much. That's a Hot Fuzz reference. Yeah, she used to call me copper bottom because I had a nickel arse. She was a very fun teacher. I liked her. I remember being upset by it at first, but and we talked about it, and it was, yeah, she was a great teacher. Do you have anyone on comms, or am I here for the comms banter as well? They are. I haven't got anyone on comms for this one. I've got comms for the Metal Gear Solid Trilogy for Really Really Longathon next week. That's Thursday the 19th. Well, I haven't got anyone on comms for this one. Are there any good places in the run for donation reads? I can think of two. Two really good freaking points. They're called Palki, Cold Palki and Hot Palki. You will have all the time in the world for donations. Just holding my buttons to skip Naomi's bit. As soon as it says Metal Gear Solid, I can let go. Again, we can't skip anything from there. There we go. You can have the audio back now. I was slightly delayed in muting the audio, and I bet YouTube picks up on it. Are there any serious times I need to know about in advance? Rex, I think Rex would be the only one, because I could say Liquid, but I will be muting my headset anyway, so I'll let them know about Liquid and mute my headset, but they can say whatever they like, I won't be able to hear them. You need the category upgrade result before the run starts. That is indeed correct. Is there anything else I should go? And finally, go Birds. Not a question, but as a Philadelphian, I'm obligated to say it. The Philadelphia Birds, is that baseball? How did I lose 2.3 seconds on the credits? The fuck? 106.48, my first 106. And I can tell you that 3, 4, 5 of those stats. Game level extreme, playtime of under 2 hours or under 3 hours, 0 saves, 18 enemies killed, and 1 ration. Those are all big boss stats. The bit where I fall down on Big Boss is the continues and the being found. Those are both not Big Boss stats. Continues needs to go down from 8 to 0, and being found needs to go from 12 to 4. You are allowed 4 being founds. Saying it like 12 being makes me think of Boss Nass from Star Wars Episode 1. Means I think you're being found. Oh dear, I make myself chuckle too much. Right, but that's that run. That's another run complete. It's a bit late in the evening to start a final run. Hopefully tomorrow I will get started on time, and we won't spend like half an hour trying to set up channel prediction stuff. So that if I'd not done all of that, then we probably would have had time for 3 runs. But I did do all of that. I hope that was useful for people. I hope people learned something from that. If anyone, I should say, if anyone ever is interested in making upgrades to their OBS, if anyone ever wants to get into StreamerBot, or really make the most out of their stream deck or something like that, I am always open to helping people out. You know, if you want to sit in a voice call and we have a look. I keep meaning to do it with OG Happy Dude. He asked me a while ago if we could have a look at some point, and we just haven't got round to. That's the only different. The only difficulty is if you're in America, finding a right time is difficult. It'll be late. It'll have to be late afternoon for you and late evening for me. But yeah, if anyone ever does want, you know, if there's something on the stream that you see and you go, oh, how do you do that? I'd like to do something like that. Then you know, let me know. I'm always open to doing stuff. I've been tempted to do some tutorials on stuff of how I've done things, but there's so many really good and much better tutorials out there for things like StreamerBot and so and everything. Most of the stuff I've learned from either from someone else's tutorial or someone else's tutorial on something else that's then made me work out other things. You know, all the live split stuff with the lights and the things on stream. I didn't really need a tutorial for it. I just kind of worked that out, but that's because I've had so much experience with stuff. The other wonderful thing about StreamerBot is the API is fantastic. The documentation is fantastic. As soon as the stream's over, I'm going to go and have a look at the documentation for Stream Deck's like change state and affect state and see what that actually does, because it'll explain it all in there. But yeah, say anyone ever wants any help setting anything up or learning about something, or if you, as I say, if you're just curious about how I did something, then let me know. I'm always happy to share. On the subject of share, we'll go back to this one, so you see my lovely face. On the subject of sharing, today, I finally realized that the reason why I couldn't get my Google site to connect to my domain was because you do have to wait. You have to be a bit patient and just wait. I went back to it. Hadn't been working. I went back to it today. You have seen my face. Is it nice to see my face on my body for a change? You do just have to wait a little bit. So my website is now up and running. www.nickrpgreen.com. I've been saying for ages that if you use nickrpgreen.com/Twitch/YouTube/Blue Sky, it will take you to those sites. But now, I don't actually know if nickrpgreen.com, just without the www does anything. What does that do? nickrpgreen.com without anything doesn't do anything. That won't take you anywhere. But www.nickrpgreen.com will now take you to my website. Would you like to see my website? It's pretty straightforward. There's not that much to it. Let's just reset that.
Reset.
There we go. So head on over to the desktop. I should probably add something to this white bit underneath, is just because there's nothing else there. I can zoom. If I zoom in, then it looks a bit better. But yeah, this is the Nick RP Green website. You got all my social links on there. Link to the Discord if you're not already on it. A channel trailer is there.
Is Nick RP Green.
I need to do a new channel trailer at some point. This one's really old. And then I picked out a bunch of YouTube shorts. That I thought were the really good ones.
No, what? I did better.
So you know, there's a bunch of YouTube shorts there. Then there's the Meet the Team page. If you want to learn anything more about me, that I'm willing to share. Written this little section all about me. Oh, I didn't know there were links here. Oh, cool. These headings have got links. So yeah, there's a bit about me, how I started gaming and streaming, how I got into speedrunning, what I do with marathons and events. There's a load of links to various videos and stuff. Tiny little bit about Heidi. I do have to be careful with how much I say about Heidi because of her job. There's a bit there talking about how we sort of got together and how we got married, and about how she's got a skip in the Unmetal speedrun named after her. Little section on Eli, about him being the mascot of the stream, and him being named after Liquid, and then a tiny little section at the bottom on Alex as well. It's actually see my face and Alex's face rather than just logos. It's my face on my body and Alex's face on his body. Yeah. And then the blog section, which only has one blog. I wrote a blog. Originally, my website was just this blog, and I just shared the Google site address for it. It was just this blog, but today I expanded on it and actually turned it, well, over a couple of days, I've changed it and expanded it. So there's now a blog section. I've got some really old videos, which I still have the scripts for, but I don't think I'm going to turn them into blogs because they're not very good. So yeah, there's just this one about speedrunning, about being a speedrun ambassador and why you might already be one. But if I write anything else, if I write any more blogs, then they'll go here. But yeah, that is nickrpgreen.com. If you ever want any of my links, as I say, the easiest way to go, nickrpgreen.com/YouTube. But there are also here, and there's also a button to email me. If you want to email me at info@nickrpgreen.com. That's my stream email address. That's not my personal email address. I have a separate email address for my personal stuff. That's my stream email address. So yeah. Go check it out and learn all about how I was president of the Lancaster University Gaming Society. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, that is, to be honest, that's pretty much it for the stream, I think. Doesn't exist anymore. Lancaster University Gaming Society, because it changed like 2 years after we left. It changed, and it's now Luges, Lancaster University Gaming and Esports Society, because they used to be the Gaming Society. It did peak with us. I don't know. We can't say that. It's been like 12 years, mate. Anything could have happened. Yeah, there was the Gaming Society and an Esports Society, and after we left, the two merged, which should have happened from the start. We always said it should have happened. The Esports Society should never have been allowed to form. The people who wanted to do it should have just joined Lugs, and we'd have done it straight away. It would have been so much better. I'd love to find some esports, an esports team or an esports group to be part of now. I am still looking at getting into local theatre. But because it's Christmas, everyone's in panto mode at the moment, so there's nothing new coming up yet. But I'm keeping an eye out. I'd still like to get into theatre again. I need to do something that's not at my desk. I need a hobby, and I need to interact with people. And I need to interact with people that aren't just online. Last night I said there was no stream last night because I was out with Christmas drinks with my team, or most of my team. Not everyone was there, but most of my team, and that was just really nice. It was actually the first time in ages that I've actually had a social interaction in a live setting, other than just being sat with with other colleagues whilst we're working. It was actually, we went to a pub and we sat and we drank and we chatted. We were going to have food, but then we learned it was a 45-minute wait for food, so we didn't. But it was just nice for once to actually have some real life social interactions, because I don't have it now. I've moved to Aylesbury in February, and I haven't. I didn't change jobs, so I'm still talking to the same people at work, which is fine. That's not a problem. But I haven't gotten out into Aylesbury and done stuff and joined clubs or done anything to sort of get any more social interaction. The only other social interaction I've had is when families come over, and that's all right, but it's a bit different. But to be honest, throughout the sort of 7 years that I lived in Hemel Hempstead, I didn't really do that much. For the most part, it was either people from work, or Heidi's work colleagues. It's something I struggled with a lot whilst we were in Hemel, and I still haven't gotten over it. I occasionally get to go and spend a bit of time with old uni mates. I went to last March. I went to Insta Speedathon and invited a few of my old uni mates. Aethos was there, Charles Sidoni, and Rook, who were occasionally in the stream, were there. Altanort, who's sometimes in the stream, was there. Rawburn, who was also in the stream, was there. I don't know if they're doing it again next year. I'm gonna be back in Manchester. I can tell you the date. Whilst I've got you here. My lanyard's in a cupboard up here. Let me find the date. I am going to be in Manchester on Wednesday, the 19th of March. I'm in Manchester for an event that evening, but I can always go early, go a day earlier, or go a... The only thing with it is, and my line manager said the same thing, is it's a pain in the arse that it's Wednesday. Last year it was a Thursday. The advantage of it being a Thursday is you spend your working day of Thursday traveling up to Manchester. The event's then Thursday evening, and then Friday you do a bit of work in the hotel, and then you go on to wherever and you can do a bit of... I mean, last year, for the same event that I did this year, I travelled from... I did a little bit of work in the hotel in the morning. I had to leave the hotel by 12 p.m. I then travelled to Wrexham. I didn't do any work. I didn't do any work for the rest of the afternoon. When we got to Wrexham, I did look at my laptop just in case something came up. I didn't do any work. And my work don't care, because I get my work done, and there's no problem. They know that travelling is difficult, and we all have lives. But that's the thing with it being a Wednesday. Like, the event will be Wednesday. I can't really not do work Thursday and Friday. It's a bit of a pain in the arse. But as I'm in Manchester, it would be nice to see my Manchester friends. So I'll have to have a think what I do. I don't know if there's going to be another Insta Speedathon in Wrexham. I know that the charity that they were working with is, I believe, is shut down or something. But to be honest, I wouldn't want to do that again. We've done that. I've been to Wrexham. I wouldn't go out of my way to do it again. But I would like to. It would be nice to go to Manchester, and I love Manchester. Manchester's a great city. I had a really, really cool night out. Manchester Pride, fantastic evening out. Really enjoyed Manchester Pride. Pride events are fantastic. If you know, and you don't have to be gay to enjoy them. Everyone can enjoy them. That's the point. You're proud to be who you are. Yeah, really, really. I do believe. I do believe if Heidi and I had not got together and stayed together after uni, I'm pretty sure I would have lived in Manchester. After leaving university, because I have friends who went to Manchester. We sort of had three groups of friends who went in different directions. Some went to Manchester, some went to Guildford, and some went to, can't bloody remember the bloody name. Wakefield, thank you. Wakefield, that is the name. Yeah. Yeah. I think there might have been a bit of time difference between when everyone went there. Then me and Heidi went completely off on our own and have been ever since. We've been alone ever since. We've made friends with work colleagues and stuff, but that's kind of been it. But yeah, I've recently been craving that real life social interaction, partly because Heidi's playing squash. She's captain of a local squash team. She plays music, and I just don't have any of that. Everything that I do is online. And I could do with something else. Could really do with something else. This is why I'm looking into trying to get into a theatre group. There's one theatre group or theatre team or something. Oh, we've got a raid.
Base, send backup.
Thank you very much, Jade Phoenix. We're kind of coming to the end of the stream. I suppose I could. Yeah, my bed's going to be calling soon as well, but we can sort of stick around a little bit longer. So, but thank you very much for the raid. Welcome everybody. As you can see from the the bit down there, I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 1. I got PB.
New follower.
Blinding Torment, thank you very much for the follow. I did get I got back-to-back PBs today. Hey, my live split's wrong. My live split says I'm on a 5707. I got a PB. Did I not save that PB? No, I don't think oh, no. Personal best. It wasn't comparing against personal best. That's why. Yes, 106. 106.48 MGS for the Raiders. I am running Metal Gear Solid any % console for Fireside Pride. Power Up with Pride's Fireside Pride this Friday. I will get the link to the schedule. There you go. Yes, I'm running Metal Gear Solid at any % console for Fireside Pride this Friday. Check the schedule for your local time. It is down as easy, but there is a donation incentive to upgrade it to extreme. So I've been practicing extreme this evening. I'll be back tomorrow from 8 p.m. GMT, 3 p.m. ET, doing some more extreme practice. I still haven't had a deathless extreme run because extreme is tricky. Extreme is tough. So yeah, do check that. I mean, obviously go check out Fireside Pride because it's they're great team, raising money for really important charities. But that's not all on my calendar. On next Thursday the 19th, I'm going to be running the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection trilogy for really, really longathon. So that's running Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3 back to back. That's so any % easy for Metal Gear Solid 1, and then any % very easy for Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3 because they're the fastest versions of the game. So it's the fastest way of doing it. So that's going to be really cool. And then finally, my own marathon run, Saturday the 21st of December. The Saturday before Christmas, I am running all 5 games in the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection back to back. So that's what I've just said for really longathon, but also Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. It's a run that should take just under 5 hours. The world record, I think, is something like 4 hours and 47 minutes, which is what I will be attempting to beat. That starts at 7 p.m. GMT on Saturday the 21st. However, for every £50 milestone we hit for my charity, Sanctuary, City of Sanctuary UK, I will be adding on an extra hour. And if we can hit £250 before the event starts, instead of starting at 7 and finishing at midnight, I will start at midday and finish at midnight and make it a 12-hour stream. And I'm also considering if we can hit during the stream, if we can hit the full target of £1,000, I will then keep going and make it a 24-hour stream. That is the and I am only making that consideration because I really, really don't think we'll hit £1,000. Really don't think we'll hit £1,000. But on the absolute stretch that we hit £1,000, I am seriously contemplating keeping it going and making it a 24-hour stream. So, well, I say that it depends if it's already been a 12-hour stream. I don't know yet how it'll work. Like if we do hit £250 beforehand, do we do midday? And would we do midday to midday? But if we don't, I think if we don't hit £250 beforehand, it won't be a 24-hour stream. We'll still start at 7, but we'll then finish at midday, and we'll keep it going. So we finish. It's less a 24-hour stream. It's more we finish at midday on Sunday. So it's like a pseudo 24-hour stream. But if both get hit, then yes, it absolutely becomes a 24-hour stream. I've also got other donation incentives. We will have a milestone incentive for me to sing Snake Eater, because that has been heavily requested. You can't really the only tuxedo that works is Metal Gear Solid 1. There is a tuxedo in Metal Gear Solid 3, but it drastically changes the game. It completely changes the run. So I'm not intending on doing a tuxedo incentive, because it's only, as I say, it's only Metal Gear Solid 1 where a tuxedo makes a difference. Where tuxedo works. There won't be a Merrill incentive or anything like that. I don't want to add any incentives that are going to add any time to the runs, because I am attempting to beat the world record. Heavily requested by Blues. I've seen other people requesting it as well. So yes, I will sing some Snake Eater. We're going to open the game vault, give away some prizes. Nobody became worthy of a prize. I made a charity announcement on my Discord server. Oh god, is there another one? Ooh, that one is that Blues? I've just seen your latest one. Is that supposed to be Ryan Gosling, or is that one actually supposed to be Owen Wilson? I'm trying to work out who it's supposed to be. That one doesn't look too bad. That one actually looks pretty good. I like that one. Blue, for any raiders who are still here, Blues has been using a face swap. Oh, so it is Owen Wilson. Blues has been using a face swap to put my face onto normally Metal Gear characters, but has now gone with Owen Wilson. It actually doesn't look that bad. Yeah, I converted my charity section on Discord to just be about the Metal Gear Solid Penta stream. And I did an at everyone about what we're doing and announcing that we'll do a 12-hour, we'll make it a 12-hour stream if we hit the right milestones. And right at the end of the post, I put in small wording: anyone who reacts to this post with an Eli emote gets a chance to win a game from the Game Vault. And nobody reacted. Nobody wants to win a game from the Game Vault. I just added a bunch more games to it. Apparently no one's in it. And that's not me saying go now and do it. It's over. It's done. No, your chances over. You lost. You lost it. Your opportunity's gone. Yeah. So yeah. I did go back and add that note after I first pinged it, but it was within 5 minutes. Yeah. That's it. I don't know. I don't think I've got anything else. You know what I haven't done? Haven't opened my advent calendar. I'm actually a couple of days behind. Haven't opened my advent calendar. We're on. It is it's the 11th for another 3 minutes. I haven't opened the 10th yet. So I could technically open 3 doors right now. However, we have a stream tomorrow. Technically, the Thursday, the 12th stream is tomorrow. So we won't open the 12th, but I will open 10 and 11. Have a good one, Cosmic. See you tomorrow. So yeah, I did open 9. Do we want to do a prediction? Try to do a prediction. We won't do a proper channel point prediction. Put your guesses in now. I'll turn it around so you can see which chocolate's it going to be. Is it going to be da, 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 da. Could it be the eclair or the fudge or the whisper, the dairy milk, the crunchy bite, a double decker, a twirl, a dairy milk with caramel, Nick's favorite, or the cream egg twisted, which is probably second favorite? Which one's it gonna be? Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Just put your answers in the chats. We're not actually doing a prediction. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Aethers has suggested bounty, which is a celebration and not a hero. Talking of heroes, has anyone played Marvel Rivals yet? Enjoying it. It's good. Might have a quick game before I go to bed. Captain America seems to be my best hero so far. But I haven't tried them all yet. I got a really good kill with Hawkeye, though. I bet on Snake, on Nick singing Snakey. Let's have a look. So 10th. Yeah! It's a cream egg twisted. I love these. Oh, so good. I mean, it's just a cream egg, but in a small bar form. And we can open the 11th as well, because that's today. It's not today. It literally, as I said today, it ticked over to midnight. This is actually yesterday's window. And the dairy milk caramel. Everything is coming up, Nick. Dairy milk caramel and a twisted cream egg. Beautiful. But tomorrow's going to be an eclair. Eclair is my least favorite. That's not chocolate. It's hard candy. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah, that is going to be it for tonight's stream, folks. As it is now midnight. Tomorrow it'll be a packet of pickled onion Monster Munch. Oh, I haven't had Monster Munch in years. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty sweet. We will pass the raid love on. We've had 2 raids today. Very much appreciate them. So thank you very much to Jaded Phoenix and to is it Lucy? So many predictions. I gotta go quite far down to find the raid. It was Rusi. I was right. It was Rusi Ramon. Thank you both for raiding. Probably gonna raid really longathon, because really long. Not only does really longathon specialize in really long runs. You know, my run for them next week is around 3 hours. The event goes on for the whole of December. It's insane, and without stop, they go overnight, 24 hours throughout the whole of the. I don't know how they do it. I'd be tempted. I want to find out from them what the hell it is they do and how they manage it. So we are going to raid really, really longathon because I feel like they deserve it. Currently, Silver Roxas is currently 8 hours and 35 minutes into a 13-hour run of Paper Mario The 1,000-Year Door 100%. And so far, as I say, they started on the 1st of December. It's now the 12th. They have raised 3,379 Canadian dollars for their charity, which is not mentioned on this. When did Twitch move the information about the stream to the top of the page? That looks weird. Anyway, they are raising money for... I don't know. I can't actually find their... Open Medicine Foundation Canada. There we go. There we go. Got there in the end. All right. It's raiding time. Ba 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 ba. So thank you all very much for joining in. I'll see you back here tomorrow for some more Metal Gear Solid. Hopefully, there is still plenty of time saved to be had. Hopefully, we can get a run that's closer to Big Boss rank. And, just a really good run in general. Another PB would be nice. Ahead of Friday. And then, of course, Friday... I'll be on for them. So have a good one. I will see you then, and take care. All of that good stuff. Night.